And I think we could start.
I have pressed play.
Still waiting. For some reason, it always takes me a while for my browser to actually get in the Foundry. Maybe it's new assets or something. I don't know. But
Menus or
I
something.
haven't changed anything since last time.
no, I mean it always does. It always takes like 5 to 10 minutes just to load up everything. Oh, there we go. Now it's there. 5 minutes on the dot. Yes.
A lot.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's only for when I'm joining sheep in particular. It's not anyone else, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have that issue too. Sometimes I either come in instantly or it takes
Takes
between
ages,
5 to
yeah.
10 minutes.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, it might just be a case of German internet. Like, my upload speed is not very good.
Oh, maybe so.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
It's uploaded certainly for sure.
I'm in.
Yeah. All right. I need a recap because I wasn't here for half of this at the end.
Yes. It's even in chat still. 13 days, 20 hours ago. I need to run.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't want to interrupt. It's good.
Yeah, I lost track of time as well. Otherwise, probably would have done this at the start of this session.
That's okay.
That's all right.
All right. Someone who isn't Seraph or Valky, who would like to do the recap?
All right.
Yeah, you had connection problems and Valky had to leave.
That's true.
And I also did
Also-
the recap last week, so.
You-
Or last time.
Do you remember what happened? Because I barely do. I think we started talking to some cave elves, legally distinct from drow, and they were like, "Hey, you have found us in our secret hidey hole. Do you want to meet our like leader?" And we were like, maybe. Is she nice?" And they're like, "She's very nice. You should come with us though into the secluded alley." And we're like, it's a bit suspicious. And then we talked over it and we said, okay, sure. They have been nice to Torfin and not killed him. So sure, what the heck. And then we came in here and poked around in their stronghold a little bit. And it seems that their leader, who I cannot see the name of here because she doesn't have anything underneath her, she seems nice. She doesn't like Belcora. It was her dad who joined with Belcora once upon a time. And she really just wants to live here in peace, it seems. And it's like, hey, are you going up against Belcora? You should get those focus lenses, because if you all bring them together, the terrible curse that rests upon them will also make her vulnerable to be destroyed finally. So you should probably get on that. And we were like, all right, cool. And then the twins walked in, and the twins were like, dread prophecies of doom. And we were like, well, that's something. And that's kind of the session.
Yeah, that's the summary. The information about the lenses did actually come from the twins, not from her. She didn't really have any idea how you could even fight Belgora. And they also gave you a hint of where those lenses might be. To repeat what the twins have said, let's find them in this list below. You me frantically scrolling through the book.
All right.
Seems
pertinent. So.
Yeah, the twins mentioned in their dread prophecy, as Jonas called it, that the ochre lens lies in a dark and wet place. That Larafold, who was the father of Guara, dropped it in the water to deny the Odephant from claiming it. And the other lens, one of the lenses you're pretty sure you already have. And the third lens, as far as you've been told. Have you been told about the third lens? Maybe not. But you know that they are free.
I heard some whispers in the whisper room about one of them. The one lost by Ilaris, which I assume is the one you just mentioned, and then one held by the Blood Eaters, was the whispers Thorfinn heard. But other than that, I don't think we got much else. Information-wise,
Blood eaters, huh? Vampires, I see.
that sounds like vampires to me.
Well, luckily I have a silver blade.
Yeah, but Quora basically suggested, hey, they can't really do anything without pissing off Belcora to the point where she's just gonna come and destroy all of them. But they can certainly guide you in the right direction without having that happening. You are already intruding and making trouble, and you are just a group of people, really. You don't really have permanent possessions or locales that could suddenly be sieged by whatever allies Belcora still has that are loyal to her, which most definitely exist. You've seen the mummy gnomes up above.
Bones.
Yeah.
Okay. Did they mention where roughly this one might have been dropped in the water, or is that just the prophecy itself and they don't know?
So, as far as she knows, it was her father and her older sister who went on a trip towards the Ordefans, or Urdefans. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but I'm just going to call them Ordefans. However, they were intercepted by them on an island in the Great Lake. She can point you towards the rough directions, but basically, if you find the Ordefans, you will be very close.
Okay.
And as far as she is aware, they have been entrusted one for safekeeping as well.
Huh. Fair enough.
They don't want to. All right. Well,
It's
um,
let's get collecting.
does this change our tactics much, or is it more like a? I feel like it's more like we don't know what the blood eaters would be. We sort of go if we find some, we know we should look out for a thing.
Would Quora here know what a blood eater is?
That is probably a name that could be given to the Ordefans. They are a violent people who have been loyal to Belcora less out of loyalty and more out of the enjoyment of the idea of invading the surface and killing everyone.
All right. Sounds like we need to find them. Then we have both very close.
Yeah. Target acquired.
Do they know if there's like a portal thing on this floor anywhere?
A portal?
We don't have to use the
Yeah, like-
shoddy lift.
Like the network that Cora has throughout. Is there anything similar? I mean, he'll describe what the circles look like.
Quora ponders. He hasn't heard about those portals at all before, but it makes sense that the structure itself has something like that. However, down here it's all natural caves and such. If there had been one, she's fairly certain she would have. Her scouts might have found it.
All right.
Doesn't mean that there isn't one, but it's unlikely. Maybe in the structure itself.
I see.
Although
Alright.
she does know that Belcora, that there is a structure down below, a temple. if there's ever a place where more of those portals are that connect the temple to the rest of what Belkorra built down here, it's there, but likely not in the actual like natural caves
Natural
of
cave system.
the
Okay,
Darklands.
fair enough. That's good information.
All right. Yeah. Is there anything else we need to? I mean, they wouldn't have to have mapped some of the dungeon, would they? I mean, I can't talk to them, so I'm more relaying this to the others to say.
Yeah.
Translate fine.
They can give you rough directions of both the level that you were on before, which she will tell you was used as a food production place for Belkorra's minions before, large fungal farms. However, yeah, all went into decay a bit. The level below is more darklands, much more open caves, and were used for hunting, among other things.
Do you know if that's
she can
the
give
final
you.
level, or does it go deeper?
Oh, it goes deeper for sure.
Okay.
There is a structure that goes all the way to the bottom, but what's in there other than the fact that she thinks it's a temple to whatever entity Belkorra is drawing her power from, she doesn't know the details there. They've certainly not scouted that place.
Yeah, I wonder what entity that could be. All right.
I've never heard of a name. That. All right. So guys, are we gonna butcher all these elves, or are we gonna
No.
let them be? Like I said, I feel like we're kind of
I think
okay with them in a way.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, they're not drow; they're
Other than
underground elves, so
Yeah, very different.
they're not necessarily evil. Right?
These are trustworthy.
I mean, they don't seem unholy.
cosmologically evil.
There's
I mean,
there's
they're-
no
they're
such thing
the
as
nicest
evil.
anything down here has ever had been to us. So
No evil
It's
species,
true.
so they could be nice, but
Be nice.
they're not unholy, right? They're not dedicated to like unholy dark powers and the War of Souls, I assume.
We haven't seen anything hinting at that.
I figure not. They seem harmless people.
Yeah. You also have your admirer at the entrance, remember?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
those wonderful goods that weren't poisoned.
well, without further ado, if there's nothing else, let's make our way towards the Blood Eater.
Yeah.
Were they able to sell us supplies in any sort of way?
Basic supplies they can most definitely sell you. They can even use their connections to some of the larger Underdark Darklands cities to acquire goods of, I believe, up to level 14.
Oh,
But that takes some
that's-
time.
oh,
Yes.
everything takes time.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill Belkorra before I get there.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Still haven't gotten a reward for helping the kid. We need to go back and
All
do
right,
that.
I mean, kill her again. Did we not? I thought we did. We did. He's sending for it, but it's take a while.
Yeah, we need to go and get it.
Yeah, we get it
Well,
eventually.
not yet, because I still got most of my spells. So.
Yeah.
Like the lenses, get back up there, and then come back down.
Is
for-
there any
Showdown.
any particular parting information she wish to give us before we sort of head out again and start murdering everything?
She would definitely warn you that just outside the entrance that you took to get here, in the previous fungal caverns, there's an enormous spider that has made its home.
Right?
Oh, lovely.
It usually stays away if you don't touch any of the webs and avoid the center, but it certainly has made exploring that place very, very perilous for them. So their information is very well a bit out of date at this point.
I mean, these people know spiders, right? Can you give some more information about this creature?
Sure. They believe it is a Goliath spider,
Oh,
which is absolutely ginormous
yes.
and as dangerous as that sounds.
Okay, well, you guys in
If
particular.
it will likely attack from the top, the ceiling, and it is much faster than you might anticipate something of its size, being.
All right.
Just try to avoid it. If you have to fight it, good luck. But there's no information that makes it an easy fight.
Webs are very flammable, are they not? Maybe we can burn them.
You could, however, that might very well enrage the spider, which also does not sound like a good thing.
Sure, but an angry spider might not employ cunning tactics. It might
The
just be
best
very
tactics.
pissed, you know?
Yeah. True.
Want it.
I think you want to get killed. That's what you.
I mean, not ideally, but I mean, we are heroes and slayers of impressive monsters, are we not?
It is
That's
true. It
true.
would make for a very impressive, not only impressive story, but impressive trophy as well.
Mhm.
And it might very well be harvestable for potent poison if you're into that sort of thing.
I am into that sort of thing.
Just make sure that we have some cavern paths nearby so that we don't, die of smoke inhalation. Trapped in a room with a burning spider. But yeah, let's go get these lenses.
Yeah.
All right. You are, of course, also welcome to a rest in the Drow Fortress if you so desire in the future, and are definitely welcome to return.
Great.
Would you like to head back the same way you came? There's also an exit to this lower level from the fortress here, which could be an alternate way to, get to your target currently, avoiding the spider, but there are other dangers out there, of course.
Man, spider's not gonna leave, so we can always come back later. Similar to how we did the weird Hydra thing.
Let's make our way towards that lake. It sound like the Blood Eaters were all part of that same area too.
Is that on the
Okay.
lower level sheep, or is that on the or pouring?
The lake is on the current level, so that would be the lower level compared to the fungal farms.
Based on their explanation, did we miss anything on the level above? Like, we haven't really found one of those like secret reveal maps, have we?
No.
No.
I mean, there's certainly a lot of various like smaller structures on the upper level. There's like the swamp area, but she wouldn't know what you would be missing out on there, other than various flavors of Darkland's death.
Ooh, that sting.
If you're
Okay.
looking to head towards the Odethans, that would be straight to the west, either up above through the fungal farms and then down again. There should be a crevice you can climb down, or staying on this level and going
An
through
alternate
this way.
path, like the west.
I like doing one floor at a time. I don't like splitting exploration between floors. So I would vote for going back up and poking around that way.
All right,
Sure.
Sure.
I'm good with that.
All right, onwards.
All right.
It's nice to not get
Heading-
flanked.
Well, we'll see.
Back up the way you came.
That's when we get our gear back.
Yes, of course. On Upon leaving, you will be returned all your things in the same condition as they were before.
Wonderful.
Right.
Good.
Hey. Was Goliath spider hinted to be here precisely, or is it just one of the webbed areas?
In this area, although there certainly is a lot of webs over there.
Yeah.
They are also positioned in a way that makes them very difficult to avoid. You could go through the fungus areas, however, that would be difficult, as in greater difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Just gonna poke at the door or whatever it was to the left here first.
The door appears to be locked.
We can sort that out. We'll take a look and see if it's trapped first of all.
Is it trapped? It does not appear to be trapped.
Alright. Try to pick the locks. Do, 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 do. 30.
A 30 is one success. You hear a slight click.
Do, do, ba, do, ba, dee, do, ba-da, ba-da, boo. Whoops, that's a 2.
Oh.
That is not enough.
Alright.
It's not a crit fail, though.
I can't because I choose patience. Ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba.
Yes. And that makes it a crit. Click, click. The lock is open. You do notice as you expertly open the lock, it seems to have been used recently.
Hmm?
Probably locked recently.
Mm-hmm.
And used fairly frequently in recent times.
It's a thoroughfare fair. People probably use it to circumvent these caverns. Alright, it will sneakily open the door. Whoop. 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 Peek around the corner.
As you peek around the corner, let me roll a sneaky stealth check for you. I assume you're skulking as usual.
My exploration action is, as always, avoid notice.
You do notice a large spider
Oh.
standing in the corner. Well, large for a spider, but not a large spider.
Sure.
It doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, sort of watching around. It hasn't spotted you.
Oh.
Although the light from Amina's torch is certainly making it almost unnerved.
Hmm.
Sort of crawled forward slightly to investigate. I'm assuming you're still around the corner.
Yeah, still around the corner. Dancer will. Oh, man, we should have gone with the Underdark cave talk, so I can signal to people. But he will basically give the warning sign to Armina that there's something around the corner, and also wave her forward, doing like a sort of a shield up slashing motion.
Oh yeah, we have a look. Yep. All right. Do time.
Do like a bro fist as you pass by, like.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
So like punch my pauldron.
Yep.
Walked into the room as the spider raises its 4 legs in almost like a warning motion and lets out a shrill shriek.
Yeah.
Like an undulating shriek.
Yeah.
An undulating shriek. Ugh.
Are you intending to engage immediately?
Yes.
It seems like that's what's happening. Let's
All right. How
So-
am I?
Something is rotten in the Abomination vaults. We are here to take out the trash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick roll.
With the
Ooh,
trash
okay.
collector.
Often, as you're hearing this and noticing this, perhaps, you
Yes.
do know that the cavern elves frequently use domesticated spiders as basically guard dogs equivalents.
Mm.
I'll call out. Wait.
All right. Keep the
It's the
shield
cavern
held up,
elves.
but
What? Wait.
Spider. It's their spider. They use
Mm.
them. Leave it be.
Call back towards them. Is this your
All right.
spider?
It does, in fact, take a moment, and the door in front of you opens as a cavern elf sort of peers through at first, looking what's up, then opens the door properly, gives a hand gesture to the spider, which makes it quiet down immediately,
Oh.
and says, "I've been told about your presence here."
As it lowers the blade. Oh.
apologies, that wasn't mutual.
I suppose it makes a little sense that Quora doesn't immediately tell you about all of our plans. You are still an unknown, after all. My name is Iribo. I'm one of the scouts here, although these days we can't really go far in the cabins. She has told you about the spider, right? Not
Yes.
Yes.
that one.
There's apparently a very big spider in the cavern somewhere.
He nods. Yes. There are cracks here in this. I think it was once a room to oversee the workers on the farms. Now it is a secure spot to watch the various things in the gardens.
Ah.
I've seen it move sometimes.
Nods. Would you mind if we looked around in the rooms down there?
Certainly, although I would advise you to stay away from the glass. We do not want to give away our position down here too much to the gnomes and the Odethans.
Sure.
And put out that light.
Oh.
Do need it to see, and the Adefins won't be much of an issue, most likely, afterwards.
Sort of frowns at that comment, but doesn't really give you a good response.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're aware that humans can't see very well in the dark. It's necessary.
Then perhaps, sort of shrugs. At least one among you can see in the dark, I know that much. I'm not sure what you're looking for in these parts. Perhaps if you're going after the Odethans, it might be good for you to know that we've spotted two of them travel past the spider down into the chasm, presumably to rejoin their kin.
Was they're
Quite
friends of the
recently,
spider?
a few hours ago. Not friends, but they were careful enough that they didn't seem to attract its attention.
All right. Well, thanks for the info. Appreciate it. This my token is stuck. I can't move it. I see a double of it.
I only see one of you.
It's odd.
Can you
Maybe refresh.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. A refresh works for me. It's like if someone attempts to manipulate or click or something your token at the same time, it can ghost you sometimes. So,
Oh, yes, yes.
so just or like desyncs you from like the current state.
Hmm. I'll reload and see.
As you're turning to leave, he will add, "Oh, and do be careful of some of the larger mushrooms."
All right.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because they are dangerous. They tend to detach their upper parts and float towards potential food sources.
Ah,
You're in the
that's good to know.
Darklands now. Everything will try to kill you, even the fungus.
Mm. All right. Guess we'll head out this way. These elves have a penchant for just not giving any information whatsoever.
Mhm.
It's bad. That's all you're getting.
He can't get
Yeah, maybe
back.
don't walk through them. I don't know.
Maybe
You
not.
can, but it's basically like walking through a bush.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly can, but you don't want to be caught in a bush when it's at you, I think.
All right. Well. So we'll squeeze past and have a little look see through here, see if we can see anything out in the gardens.
Yeah, you can get quite a decent overlook over the gardens. Notably, the huge web in the
Yes.
center. To your west, you can see a bridge over a large chasm. There appears to be a ladder going down.
Hmm.
And toward the northwest over there, you do see the smooth around exterior of a structure that you certainly haven't entered before. But it does remind you of, well, Gauntlet, really.
Yes.
Where are you? I don't see you any.
In the little lookout room.
Oh,
Very left. Those webs have me nervous.
Hmm. Not
should I
quite.
just burn
Try,
these?
try and
Like,
burn them. Yeah. The alternative
well,
would be to try and cut
I'd
through the
rather wait for
mushrooms, but
Dancer to be here
yeah,
before I track that.
Well, we are told if you burn the webs, they will attract the big spider.
Yeah, but don't we want to
it's
get
kind of
like?
isn't that what we're
Do we
doing here
want? Do we
today? Is
want
clear these
to
floors?
get rid of the spider? Yes or no?
I want to get rid of the spider. Yes. And I just want to look in these side rooms quickly.
I mean, you can take a peek, although Irbo seems slightly annoyed by your inquisitive nature here.
We're looking through his stuff, so
Oh,
Opening the door, you can see a number of other cave elves basically on patrol here.
right.
They're sort of lingering mostly.
Okay. Just I want to know what's in these structures so we don't, there aren't any strangers. It's like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Is this a
As
door?
you approach that door, one of the elves will step in front and say, "That's where we store our provisions. If you need
Our
something, you can
provisions.
request it from Ildaris down below."
That's quite alright.
We got the crevice here, and we got the bridge to the other village.
So makes a little note. Puts in his brain. We'll walk out here
Ugh.
and check this door.
As you approach that door, Irbol's frown deepens as he says, "You will not open that door. We've got a prisoner in there, one of the gnomes. We've been trying to
Oh.
interrogate it about anything useful, but it hasn't divulged anything of note.
Mods. Alright.
If you want to take a stab at it, literally or figuratively, those you could go ahead. I don't expect it will be much useful, though."
France. Kind of fine. We have seen these mummified gnomes around. think it will give much either. Well, I mean, previous floors we have done a sort of a clear of things before we engage the big scary monster on the floor. I like that tactic because it doesn't chain pull things from all over the place when we start a big ruckus.
Mhm.
So I would prefer doing that, but if you want to just give a go at it, I suppose we could. But the last big monster we attacked down here was the weird Gug up there, and he gave us some real trouble. If this spider is worse, then I don't know.
I mean, it's a big spider. How bad could it be? Worst case, we can retreat back into the area we've cleared.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to explore this place, right? Instead of going down further. So
Yeah, I
you're
want to
probably
kill the
going to
spider.
attract the attention at some point. So
We have a bunch of things stuck in the webs that people have been sort of killed with.
Drugs.
Loot,
I
you know.
suppose maybe burn the wimps, I guess.
Can we see the spider? Europe.
You look into the gloomy cavern ceiling. Well, that's not right one.
I've played Ocarina of Time. I know what's about to happen.
And don't see anything up there.
Do we think it's an intelligent spider? Sort of will it understand our words?
Does anyone have any nature?
but I don't know if I have enough train to.
No.
You know it's a Goliath spider. Maybe that's enough to make a roll.
Can I try to do some knowledge, sheep?
Sure.
What is it? Nature skill? Yeah.
Yeah, Goliath spider would be just a beast in nature, yeah.
Okay.
Animal even. Yeah, Vroga has read about Goliath spiders before. They are often the topic of many a song as one of the big monsters an adventurer can slay. As far as he is aware, they are spiders. They are not magical in any way. They act like spiders do, waiting patiently until something touches their web or gets their attention otherwise. And one of their main things would be the fact that they will notice you if you touch the web, and if they do, they will be in front of you pretty much immediately.
Okay. All right. Ambush predators. Are they poisonous?
Yes.
Okay. Lovely.
So if we're gonna get through here, might as well touch them while we're there. Yes.
I mean,
So we
someone
make-
should go for it. I
we
think
make
Dancer should go.
Or we make the spider play our game instead of us playing its. If it is likely to get riled up, then perhaps we should burn the web and retreat to a more defensible position. Make it come to us instead of fighting in amongst all these spores and mushrooms.
Maybe.
Maybe we should go and buy some anti-venom before we actually fight this thing.
Yeah. It's also not a bad idea.
Because we know it's poisonous, right?
Well, but it's a long way back, and we're already here. I mean,
That's why I said you should explore around before we go for the big thing.
right. All right.
Go for it. Lead the way. Let's explore. Fuss either way. I just don't want to be caught with it coming up behind us or stepping in something by accident, and then we're in trouble.
Well, sure. And so we'll head up here. Backtrack towards the beginning. There's a door here and we didn't look at.
Yep. Did we look down this path?
Leads down to the lower level.
Yes, you also found a map that details where that staircase goes to. It appears to go down to some sort of cabin.
Cabin?
A cabin, yes. Like a hunting cabin.
Okay.
The lower level was a hunting level. That Drow said.
Oh, I
The
see.
Cavern elves said. Probably a lot of creatures down there. This was the mushroom growth level. Farming.
All right, farm level, and then we have a hunting level. Check.
Oh, punch Belcora in the nose again.
24 minutes to
Oh,
catch
it's
up.
a ghost at least. It's something I feel like I can deal with. A lot of what Caden gives me is not really for spiders, you see.
Mm-hmm. Is there a god for spiders?
Oh, several.
Oh, well.
Coming.
Yes, depends on where you are. Some people think that they're the good things in the home, and some people think that they're the bad things anywhere, really.
I don't know if I. Yeah, the answer shifts a little bit. I don't know what I think about spiders. They're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I looked into Goliath spiders at one point. They cannot be used for any sort of brew. So, to be fair, it's not. They're not holy nor unholy. I sort of feel very ambivalent about them, really.
Fair enough.
Love the idea of going through this door, but let's do it.
Blast them.
Right. Opening the door reveals a hallway full of rot, mildew, and fungus with a fitting smell sort of wafting over you. You do see that here it continues in a spiral staircase going up. And you also quite obviously see the faint outline in the shape of a door sort of at this wall, suggesting a secret door.
It goes up. All right. I guess that's the collapsed stairway.
Weird.
Oh, it collapsed from above, right? That's why we had to take the elevator. This would be the main stair.
Right. I'll, was it possible to just poke through a little bit? Or is it just completely caved in?
No,
We
the
can at least
hallway
get
itself
to the
is fine.
door.
I think it's more just walking through what's in it is.
I think
an issue
this
here.
is caved in, right? Like the upstairs.
Okay.
That's my guess at least. We can't see it from here. Could be wrong. Don't think I am.
Makes sense though. Alright, well.
How bad are these like? Does this corridor look in terms of like danger to a person's health? Sheep.
Cast detect spirit.
You could give me a nature check.
Sure.
As far as you know, stepping on those mushrooms would release a gas that is actually quite. It gives you quite a trip.
Yeah. Probably don't want to step in there now,
Yeah.
sir.
Alright.
Does it seem like that would be like an exhaustive ability, or does it seem like they would just keep pumping it out all day?
Give me a nature.
So if I walked in there, would it be safer for the others to follow?
Sorry. Rogue, are you certain that Torfin is completely wrong? None of these mushrooms are dangerous at all.
Look, well, Torfin, I would disagree. I think these are quite safe. In fact, maybe even.
Yeah, realistically, some of them could probably be brewed into not the best, but passable something.
I'm sure I had these once when I was stuck in a sinkhole. Not great, but certainly edible and with determination, you can make it even with your legs still stuck in mud. So turn them into something drinkable. I think we're
Well-
quite fine, but that's okay. Should have nods too. A little bit condescending, maybe. But
He shrugs. I mean, feel free. I'm just not stepping in there.
I will. Sure, I'll go in there.
I mean, it's like, I don't know. Who to
Perfectly safe.
Yeah, it's a bit icky and smells weird, but
Oh,
it's pretty fine.
all right. Is the stair here collapsed upwards, or?
Not here, but it goes up quite a ways. A few rotations around.
Right. Yeah. It seems to be the main staircase. I think there's a door here. Can he like push it?
You push at it, you can see like a faint, definitely magical outline that suggests a door, but you don't see like a handle or a keyhole. All you see is somewhat like a concave indentation in the center. The door does not speak your language.
Very well.
You don't speak dwarf? Wow.
I knock.
The bardic knock spell.
You knock against hard stone. Nothing answers.
I take a look at the magical stuff on it. See if I can figure out how to open it.
You have no idea. Like it's obviously magical, and it's made in such a way to be borderline obvious. I mean, it's like glowing in the shape of a door. It's like it's not even trying to hide, really.
I will.
Basically
Yes.
flaunting its doorness.
My better
Yeah,
judgment.
maybe it's not a real door. Well, don't know how to get in there, but the mushrooms are fine.
Sure. I will step in.
Instantly poisoned.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm expecting. Detect magic sheep.
All right.
First of all. Where is it here?
You most definitely detect magic. Let's see. The source of the highest rank magic is the structure itself.
Right. Detect any illusion magic.
Not that you think.
Then either it's on here or it's higher than my rank 5. So I will attempt to identify or attempt to figure out what's going on here with my
Alright.
Arcana, perhaps.
Yes, give me an Arcana. You're fairly certain that it's not so much a secret door, but a locked magical door, a heavily magical door to the point where you absolutely need the key, and it is definitely a key. I mean, there's an indentation that probably fits it.
Yeah.
To open it at all. Like, there's no way around it. If you have the key, it's trivial to open. If you don't, it's practically impossible.
Looking at the indent, like what exactly would the key look like here?
I mean, the indentation is about the size of.
Is it like
Like
the same
when-
size as the lens that we have, or is it different?
Well, now that you look at it, yeah, that would fit the shape.
And it's just one indent, not more.
One.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, we need a key to get through there. It's almost like a lens-like shape, so maybe it's that, but it could be something else. Either way, I don't think any of us is getting through there without the key. So,
Right.
Well, let's. I mean, if we have a lens, let's give it a try.
well, if you remember, Rin has it. We don't have it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shoot.
Well, I mean, I suppose that's the best of this area.
Yeah, well,
Back to
Back
Spider
to
Hunters.
well, we
Also worthy tries.
can take the boat and sail around.
I suppose, yeah. I suppose we could.
Sure.
Onwards to adventure.
What could
Doesn't
go
really like
wrong?
boats. Concept of sailing on liquid seems just
Liquid is for imbibing, not being on top
Yeah.
of.
it's just the strange sort of fixation on water. You know?
All right, you hop onto the sailboat to roll through the mucky waters here. There's still that faint like layer of fog right across the lake's surface here, making it somewhat hard to see from your current position. But you can certainly move.
Assume we want to move around here, right?
Yeah, like up here.
One of you give me a d20. How do I?
Sure. Why did it do
Wow.
that 3 times?
19. Wow.
Yeah.
Rolled a 19 twice. So
I got 3 for some reason.
3 of
Yes,
them.
I see 3 of them as well.
I don't know what happened. I just used one command.
I mean, it's probably
Very strange.
some kind of bug.
yeah.
Only a 1 in 8,000 chance he would have gotten 19 3
Oh
times.
yeah, I'm not that lucky.
So probably just repeated the command.
Yeah. I just copied the text for
You make your way across. It's certainly not fast. The water is not nearly as watery as water should be. As you cross here, you do see a variety of indentations in the cavern wall here.
Indentations.
Yeah, they've got a muddy floor, and in this one at least, I can't point. This one at least, you do see that in the back there appears to be a bag.
Bag.
A bag.
Oh, well, I will use Mage Hand to get the bag.
what?
I have a dried hand of the mage that makes me able to cast Mage Hand.
Oh yeah.
That is very handy for a rogue.
All right, hand
Nobody?
of the
All right.
mage. You lift the bag. It's fairly heavy, but you can lift it. In fact, now lifting it, you see even more things behind it, including what appears to be a staff and a magical sword of some sort.
Oh.
But as the bag lifts and your boat drifts slightly closer,
Mhm.
I'll put you here. We'll go into initiative. Because from the mud, almost invisible, a gnome rises. At first glance, he looks similar to the others. However, his face is a ghastly horror. His eyes are just like red splotches as it looks at you distantly with an alien expression.
Was anybody scouting as their exploration action?
No.
Okay. We get a +1 to circumstance bonus to initiative if we do that.
Searching, I think.
Scouting.
I'm investigating.
Oh, you were searching. Yeah. Okay, cool. So none of us were.
Looking for cool stuff.
Hey, get out of here, gnomes. No.
Get out of here. We're not
Classic.
here.
Classic
Yeah,
Armenia yell.
We are not
Disingenuous.
for sale.
Shoo! What a mighty two again.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, I said we are going to do the rule that anyone who's investigating gets a free knowledge check. Often give me a occultism.
Sure. Huh.
26 is sorry, of religion.
Okay.
That is even better. You know what this thing is. It is no longer one of the gnomes. It is something that has seen something so alien it was turned into death incarnate, pretty much. It can kill you with a glare. This is a bodek.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Um. Special abilities. Unique things. I'd like
It
to
can
know.
kill you with a glare. It is a bodek.
Scream, Bodak! And then just shut your eyes.
Guys, if it's any kind of say, I'm just gonna die. You know this. Like I. Ugh. All right.
But Amina does get to act first. The boat you're on is still sort of slowly drifting westwards. It'll move like west 5 feet every combat round here.
Mm-hmm.
Can we speed it up somehow?
You could.
So okay, free, raise a shield. Does Torfin is Torfin able to yell this out? Like
Yeah, I mean, I assume I can just be like, "It's a back."
and we know what that means. Okay.
I mean,
It looks at you and you die.
It looks at you and
Yeah.
you're dead. That's all I need to know that my first action will snuff out this torch. Kill it. As I know some of you have dark vision, but as much as we can hinder its ability to look at us, let's do that. Which I then kind of fucks me the most, but what I can do is take the oars and or like grab onto the dock, and I want to try and just get our boat towards the dock so that we can be in a better position.
Okay, you can with an action basically stop the boat where it is currently,
Oh,
which
sure.
is right next to the dock.
Isn't a better position being next to the things we can actually kill it in melee?
You can
I
yeet
mean-
there, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that.
Unless there's
Right.
like a bodak in each of these like little cupboards, because then this is a bad path.
I mean, surely there is, right?
Sure.
Just my reaction to something like, oh, this is very dangerous, don't let it look at you, is like, okay, kill it with everything, you know?
All right. I mean, I guess what I could do is just steer the boat forward and get it underneath this ledge where it is.
right.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, I would have suggested delaying so I can get off the boat. But at this point,
Yeah, I kind of figured that most people were going to be wanting to blast. So
That's fine. Go closer. I'll survive, surely. Okay.
Right, let's say
Fine.
with an action you could move the boat like 5-ish feet to here.
I will do that twice.
Right.
Get it?
To like right adjacent here.
Yeah, I want to put the boat like right under this cliff so that we can hop up and,
Right.
Dancer can get in there. And I'll snuff out the torch to, try to make it at least work for killing us with a look.
Well, okay. It is undead cheap. I know that at least, right? Like that's
You know that they are undead. Yes, that is
Okay.
obvious.
I don't know because
they
I
have dark
don't have
vision?
time
Is
to
the-
recall, but they
Yeah.
might have other senses. I don't know.
I'm sure I'm sure they probably do, but on the off chance they don't, why not? You know what I mean? Especially if
Yeah,
I'm using my
sure.
turn to
Well, the why
So-
not is that it's detrimental to you. So
I can always turn it back on if it's still killing people.
sure.
But yeah, my job is taxi this turn, and there we go. I will put the boat next to the ledge that it's on. and snuff out the light. And end my turn. Oh, sorry. I think I hit
Alright.
an arrow instead of
Oh.
end turn. I'm not sure what that did.
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Rogar, to the west, you can see. You do have dark vision, right? Do dwarves have dark vision?
I
Yes,
don't.
they do. They do. Yes.
mean-
If you click on your first page, it'll tell you what your sight is, like immediately on
Sight.
your left by your perception. It should tell
Dark
you what-
vision. Yes.
Oh yeah, there it
Yes,
is.
dark
Okay.
vision, lots of dark vision.
Okay, then to your west, you can definitely see in the shadowy crevices another figure stirring,
Oh, God.
slowly rising, takes a
Okay.
step forward.
I
To
think
look
there's
at you.
one in each of these little cubby
Yep.
holes. So probably probably get rid of them pretty fast. I suggest that'd be ideal.
It stares towards you, Roger, but you're just far enough away that you can
Yes.
rip away your gaze and not be affected.
Yeah. Yeah.
But over here, there's another. And he can certainly see you over there. I can also. Roger is less obscured here.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it
That's
will
fine.
gaze at Roger. Give me a fortitude save as the beady red eyes look at you. That is a failure.
Seems like I
you
should
feel-
re-roll that one. Just a hero point. Seems like a okay. Well,
That
never
is-
mind.
That is a failure.
Mhm.
You feel your life draining as you're doomed 1 and drained 2.
Doomed one.
Ah, sorry.
Doom means that the dying value at which you die is reduced by the dooming by the doomed value.
So he dies at 3 instead of 4 now.
Yes, and if you're ever doomed 4
Or
or 5 it is, you instantly die.
Oh, great.
Doom decreases by 1 each time you full rest. Toffin.
Worth knowing that higher levels of restoration also can get rid of it. Well, let you melees attack that one. I'm gonna go for my ranged here. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Alright, this one here.
Especially with blind fighting. Let's go.
I mean, I have my light on, so
Oh, you have yours too. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
oh, I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna spell strike a vitality lash at these things. Let's see if I hit first. That's a miss, so I'm gonna hero point that miss. That's bad. That's a hit, so I hit him. You can give me a DC 27 fortitude save for 15. Oh, crit
That
failed,
is a
double that. time.
critical failure.
And enfeebled once as a crit failed. Not that it matters, but
Enfeebled. Alright.
last action. What runes can I put on this? Corrosive, flaming, frost, nothing. Not disrupting. Okay. I will cast focus spell, runic impression, put thundering on my bow. And I'm done.
Alright. I forgot something, but that's on me. This bow deck here will I mean it has to gaze at Dante, you're right in front of him. Give me a fortitude save.
Sure.
The eyes that have seen the things you should never look at
Success.
gaze towards you. You are still drained 1, however. As it will then will it step forward? No, it's just gonna look at you. Roger, on the start of your turn,
Yeah.
the Bodak will suddenly snap its eyes towards you,
Oh,
using a reaction to look at you.
that's
Give me a
cool.
fortitude save.
Yes, that's nice. Yeah.
You are drained 1. No, you're not rank 1 with this. You succeed. Nothing happens.
All right, that was a wimpy gaze, but that's okay. Go for the ones far away or the one close by. I feel like with these, we want to minimize the amount of actions they get to have. So
Yep. Sounds good to me.
we're just gonna start doing a few.
We go for the
Just,
closest one. Both me and Dancer go again before it gets to go.
Buffs,
So
debuffs, or damage. What do you guys think?
if there's a way of blinding them or blinding yourself,
Yeah,
like
well,
they are,
those
Or
they are
nice.
blocking
blinding
their
them.
line of sight somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Like we need to
Okay, all right.
kill. That's not a problem, but they're draining you pretty quickly.
Let me just see
Yeah,
here. if
staunch
this would
that wound.
actually be helpful. Could summon a guy.
Sure, I'm not against summoning a guy.
That you'd be
Yeah.
super excited about being stuck here with
With the bone axe.
my wonderful love Asata that I
I-
could make.
Yeah,
Not really.
make a lava soda.
I'm looking at what he can do, and it's not really so helpful
you're
right
harshing
now.
the vibe, bro.
Not really, not really
Sure.
so helpful right now.
That's what I had in mind for a night out, my man.
Bro, what the
I
fuck?
think I will do something that's good for us in general and cast a heroism on Dancer.
Very well.
It seems like a good thing to do.
I shall take your heroism. Thank you.
You'll be happy.
Heroic.
And then, can I avert my eyes? Is that something I can just look away?
You cannot.
I don't think they're gaze attacks. They just look at you. What happened?
They are looking at me.
Oh, actually, they
look
have
at me.
they have the visual tag. So I guess yes, you can. As an action, you can basically blind yourself. I'd say.
Look away. Stab them out.
All right.
I just look away.
Dab out your eyes. That's certainly one way to do it.
Put the eye patch on the other eye, and there you go.
I have an eye patch
So-
on one eye.
Yeah.
It just gives you bonus to
Oh, okay.
save if you avert, right?
Yes, avert gaze is an action, a basic action, which gives you a +2 circumstance bonus to saves against visual abilities.
I make that happen.
All right,
Now Dancer
you're not
is-
even blinded.
He's buff to being
Question.
hitting things and doing things for us.
Would the spell Mist block the gaze of these creatures?
The spell
Oh, knowledge.
missed.
It's like fog
I guess.
cloud.
Because I have a horn of fog that I could blow to create a mist. And I could maybe put that over there to stop them from looking at us. But I don't know if that would be enough to...
I mean, if you are concealed, that would also apply to their gaze attacks, as usual.
Alright. Then I will...
But it conceals them to us as well, right?
Well, I have blind fights. So I don't. It doesn't matter to me, but it stops them
Well,
perhaps
that's-
from like putting a lot of gazes on us.
Well, then we can move and move one at a time and remove it when it becomes more of a hindrance. But yeah, I think if you can block like 3 of them from gazing, so I bet there's still another one in here after you.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting it like, no. Where's the right template? Oh god. Measurements. Like putting it here, like here maybe. It's a pretty big cloud.
20-foot burst.
That could stop them. Like give us some chances, like some more defenses against them.
Mhm.
Or if you don't like that option, I'll just continue killing. But would be a chance to use this damn horn that I've been carrying around since like level 3 or something.
You want to put it on yourself because it's all creatures within the mist become concealed, and all creatures outside become concealed creatures within. So if we're both outside it, I don't think it does anything.
Why wouldn't it? There's a huge mist cloud in the way.
I don't know. It's what the spell says. I mean, I'm just reading what it says.
I think it makes sense that looking through the cloud is also concealing.
Yeah, in that case, I will blow the horn. 2 actions to create a mist cloud like this.
All right, you blow the horn. The sound resonates through the cavern, and mist appears.
Ha ha! Yes, and then... Oh. Oh, it's just a reach. Why didn't you step forward, you silly creature? Can I go here?
No. You can go here, but it is a bit of a climb.
Sure.
Like a very easy climb, but a climb nonetheless.
Sure. Armina has a glaive, right? She can reach up here.
Yeah, I could reach up and stab if it's a 10-foot.
Yeah, barely, but I think you can.
Then the Lucy's actually to crawl up here.
All right, give me a quick athletics.
19.
Yes, you're perfectly fine.
Right.
There's plenty of handholds and such.
Do I have any movement? Can I like tumble behind him? Do I have enough movement for that, or how much was the climb?
Can you tumble as part? Can you climb as part of a tumble? Is the question.
No idea.
No, because you stride as part of a tumble.
No, you can only stride, so you can't climb and then tumble.
Unfortunate.
No, it says you can tumble through using climb or another action instead of stride in the appropriate environment. Actually, now that I read it.
Oh, then yeah, you can.
I will attempt to tumble past this creature then. Not sure if I will succeed because I'm probably pretty dangerous, but here we go. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Whee! Flipping up behind him. There we go. Now flanking is ensured.
Let's go.
Dancer's done.
All right. Amina. No, you're too far.
So
Should have been on Roga's turn. Oh well. Amina, it's your turn.
all right, I will one action draw my +1 striking glaive.
Well, you don't have to.
Right,
you can just climb up now.
True, but I was rowing the boat, so I wouldn't have a weapon. I gotta draw a weapon anyway.
Right.
And this way I can just get to stabbing rather than.
Oh, you don't want the flank?
Do I not get the flank from here?
It has to be opposite. Like
I have to be
Even
direct.
You,
if
you
also
have
reach,
to be.
even
reach weapons don't.
They do, but you need to be like center to center opposite anyway.
Yeah, you have to be directly opposite or adjacent for the other
Oh,
feat to
okay.
apply.
All right, I'll step
Yeah, so
here
that's
and then
flanking, yeah.
I'll step and then stab. Oh, there we go. The booty. 30.
30 is a hit.
That would. I think that actually gives flanking.
No, directly
Um,
opposite.
Yes, that does.
and
Yeah.
also,
Yes, it
It's a range weapon,
automatically
so
gave
it's
you
not
flanking, in
that-
fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, within reach.
Yeah.
It's not even adjacent. But yes, you are definitely flanking. That is a good hit as you slice into the gnome. However,
Yeah.
it seems sturdy and doesn't care about receiving a bit of damage. Not like blood or anything, although the mummies didn't have some either, but this seems even more uncaring about the damage it's taking.
It's okay. We can gang up on it and move to his buddies. Won't be his problem for long.
Alright. Is the bow deck over there? Everyone is too far. It will start climbing along the cliff edge here. It cannot fail. One action. 2 actions. It can't make it all the way, but it can't stop here. The other one, Roger's probably in range. Yes, Roger is in range, potentially to be gazed at. Give me a fortitude save. Although I need to roll for the concealment first.
Come on, concealment. No!
No. Give me a fortitude save. Although you do have the +2 from averting your eyes.
What if I have +2?
That is a success, but you still feel the Bodex scratching at your life force. So you're now drained free.
He has like 1 hit point reduction by each of them.
Often.
Can I see anything without it being horribly concealed or covered from me?
I mean, you can see this one. I think you got a clear shot here.
Alright, I'll shoot that one. Yes, my spell strike recharged. Let's do the same thing again. Took select. Oh. Shoot. Hit for this and spell. DC 27, fortitude for 23.
Yes, that is a hit for a bunch of damage. Also, I forgot at the start of your turn.
The save sheet for the Vitality Lash. Still a save, unfortunately.
Oh, this is safe.
Yeah. So
So he
half that.
succeeds. So he took half. Okay. Half. Also, because I forgot at the start of your turn, this Bodek will also look at you, Torfin. Give me a fortitude save, although I have to roll the concealment for this one too. That is a failure.
Worth
You
it.
can vaguely make out the red eyes through the mist, but they are blocked.
Great.
All right, you shoot and hit the Bodek. Anything else?
Yeah, just recharge. That's my turn.
This Bodek over here is gonna turn to Downs and start swinging at him.
No.
Although no, he's gonna look at Downs at first. Like, clearly, that's a good thing. Also, I should be getting 10 hit points. He will look at Downs. So give me a fortitude save.
Yes. Oh no.
That is a failure. You are doomed 1, and your drain increases by 2. And then he is going to swing at you with his fist. Missing. They're not the most invigorated creatures, with their deathly gaze and all. Roger, on the start of your turn, I think you're within 30 of this guy now. Yes. Give me a fortitude save.
No fortitude saves.
Although, concealment. Yes. That is a failure. You are drained 1.
My hit points. Right. Well, we need some backup. This is taking a while longer than maybe we should. I will summon my guy. I will summon again Kanar. As I understand the name. Just hoping that there would be like a way for me to pull one of those guys out when I use the spell.
I think I can give you one. What's he called?
A Gancanagh.
This guy.
All right, yeah. And he has the minion trait and belongs to me, which means he only gets 2 actions per turn. He is my buddy, and he generally, unless I do something that he would like super disagree with, he's just sort of into it and helping me. I can use actions to command him to give him 2 additional actions, but that's up to GM acceptance if he's the kind of guy who would like to be commanded by me.
You're fighting death gaze mummy gnomes. There's nothing he would like to do more. So feel free to command him to do whatever.
It's worth noting, as soon as you finish casting, you actually get 2 actions.
Yeah, he gets his turn, but it takes 3 actions to cast him. So.
Yeah, but
Can you give me command of him, or do you want to just control him?
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Can you put him over here?
Um,
Like behind that Bodak?
If you right click the token in the actors tab, it should be like configure ownership, and then you can assign it to from the list of players.
I could, but he's not really that good at melee stuff. He's sort of a support caster
Fine, it's just
kind of guy.
if that Bodak looks at something else, that wouldn't be too bad given all our drained status.
Yeah, giving.
I'll put him on the front of the boat. Can I do that, sheep? You be in the front of the boat.
Alright. Yeah, see, can you move his token now?
No. I can see he's an ally,
Hmm.
but I can't control them.
He is an ally. That's not it. Lootable, no.
Get his stuff.
I'm in with the silver flute.
No. All right, you can summon him here. I'll just control him. You tell me what you want him to do.
Yes, he appears there, and he looks to Mina, and he casts heroism with these 2 actions.
Oh,
All right. Yes, heroism.
Thank you.
Take that. He plays his flute.
Very heroically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You come here often?
Oh, you know what? If you kiss him, he can actually do it again forever.
Oh wow. Damn.
Yeah, every 10 minutes he can just keep doing it.
Oh, wow.
So, but this is the spell. So
That's a pretty broken exploit.
a bit early for.
Just keep
When you can
kissing him.
patch that.
I mean, if we group make out with him, it's sort of a.
Oh, my.
Oh wow.
Has he ever kissed a leaf before?
You know, all of you just. He'll give you 10 hit points at a +1. So.
He does look like the kind of guy who'll try anything once.
Oh, well, I mean, that's literally his thing, right? It's
I mean,
He
it's
was,
all the
Cadence Fay Bro from the.
Yeah.
He was
from
he
the-
was
so
known as the
Very
bonus thumb back in Elysium.
Yeah.
You know what I
He
mean?
sent to us to aid us with these horrible
Wow.
creatures, with the power of love and casual
No
encounters.
morale boost around here.
Yeah, it was it's an old friend. Shows of my dreams.
Does you know?
That's it though. That's
Right.
my whole thing.
Dancer, it is your turn.
All right, it's time. Kill this guy. He's to die. He's off guard. So flanking. Hopefully that's sorted out by itself. And that
It
is
is
a hit.
just exactly a hit thanks to the heroism.
Thank you, heroism.
Noise.
26 damage.
Fine.
Oh,
As you
Dominus.
strike at him,
Dominos.
dagger slightly. That's not like a smoky moan.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
More of a bad cough sort of moan rather than the other meaning.
Smoky moan. I like it though. I mean, we're just going all out here. There's no other way, really. There we go. On the 3rd.
Couldn't be any other way.
15. Oh, that's so little damage. God damn it. Alright, it's up to Armina.
Strike again.
Don't forget about your debilitations.
It's only a crit, right?
No, it's not. It's any hit on an off-guard creature, which you are always hitting.
Yes, enfeebled then.
Nice catch,
And how
Bucky.
long is this guy enfeebled for? I don't think he's enfeebled anymore, is he?
No, probably not. I don't know.
Vitality Lash crit
Armina.
until the
Part of
start of
my
All
next
right,
turn.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
somehow.
not avert my gaze, but just voluntarily give myself the blinded condition by squeezing my eyes shut and then just stabbing with the glaive using blind fighting.
Ah!
Okay, sure. I feel like that should be a thing.
Yeah.
So one action to blind yourself, and then you can do whatever.
Okay, sure. All right, cool. I'll blind myself, and then we'll
It will
stab.
be hidden from you.
But I'm blind fighting, so I don't care.
From hidden, I believe you still care, just less.
Do I? I thought you just okay.
No, it's from concealed, I thought. Yeah.
Concealed is ignored, but hidden you need to do the DC 5.
It just lowers the DC.
Okay.
Yeah, for hidden. To 5.
oh, fuck
Womp
me.
womp.
Screw that hero
That
point.
would then be a miss.
Nope.
I hear pointed it, so.
That
Hero
would
point.
be a hit.
Yeah. There we go. Second attack with map.
See,
Miss, so it doesn't matter. All right.
you're not flat-footed. Yeah, you need a DC 5 flat check to hit a hidden creature. That is in fact a hit. The second one is, however, a miss.
Yep. That's me.
It's this Bodak. Oh, he will look at this celestial summon full of vitality and life. It wants that. It's gonna look at it. Give me a fortitude save, Gankana.
Gankanar unbuttons the first button on his shirt. Likes what you see, huh?
Critical failure.
Oh no! Gankanar! Oh
Yes,
god.
ranked 4 and doomed.
Oh, whatever.
As the Bodak inhales its life force and
We'll always remember
visibly
you.
Whatever, bro.
visibly seems more and vigorous.
Oh, nice. Health
Bunch of
battery.
temp hit points.
Yum.
Yeah, no. This Bodak wants to get in there, I think. So much juicy life over there. That is 1 action, 2 action. Can it say on the ledge here? It's gonna go here.
Seems that would be a. Well, no, I guess you're blind. Can you still attack opportunity when you're blind?
I think so.
Cool. Then let's do it.
I mean, it's definitely
Um,
like off guard when it's climbing, right?
Well, you failed.
assume.
Or failed. You succeed the check.
Succeed and damage and hit. So. Slam. Another
Yes.
16.
Strike
Screw you,
it.
Bodax.
So if
Get
it was a
to
crit,
me.
would it have fallen because you're disrupting its client? Or
No, it only interrupts, manipulates, not moves.
oh right, yeah, someone.
Typical.
It's just in the
Often, on
mist.
the start of your turn, you know what?
Yeah.
2 of the Bodaks are gonna look at you.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 fortitude save from this guy looking at you,
Yeah.
twisting its head like an owl.
Good.
Will drain you and seems to heal from it as well. And then the one to the north will also spin around. Look at your juicy life force.
Yes.
I'm actually bad at these, you know.
That is a success you find from that one.
All right.
Right, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and keep shooting that one up there. I'll kill it. Spell strike. Miss, but it's a save spell, so it still goes off. Yeah, fortitude save. Or
He
14.
fails.
I will recharge. I'm done.
Vitality damage.
Yes.
Is vitality the former holy damage?
Positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you actually trigger its weakness as well. Let me fix that.
Hey,
I've hit it like 3 times with it, so maybe you can apply it.
Yes, I will. It is death, and you're shooting it with life.
Yeah. Figured that would do something, so.
It does, in fact, do that. Rogon, your turn. This guy is going to try looking at you.
Okay, stop dealing with the
give me-
concealment.
Fortitude save, concealment. That is exactly enough. I think it's an 11 for concealment. Crit success. You
Super
don't care.
success.
Spell the doomed, right? All right. Well, we got them all collected together now, so I suppose I'll try to do some blasting.
God's reign.
Ah,
Dominus.
Blast.
well, they get to
So
do some
anyway, start.
fortitude saves.
All right.
Incredible
Spirit
glory.
damage. Is Is that holy damage? I have no idea what holy damage turned into.
When I use it, it is holy, but it's not vitality. So if they're weak to vitality, they're not weak to. If they're weak to holy, they are.
Yeah,
It
so
does
they-
have
they
the
are
holy
weak
keyword.
to-
Vitality is what positive damage was. If you're
Oh
void
yeah,
is what
they
negative damage is. So vitality damage is like undead weakness, basically.
are okay, but these guys are weak to holy specifically, or used to be weak to holy. I should just look up what Bodeks are weak to these days.
Yeah.
Just pull
Mark-
up
This is so
those.
confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they
Master
would be on the
processes.
opposite
Okay,
end of.
they are in fact weak to good, which tells me nothing.
That's none of those things then.
Yeah,
It
that would be
doesn't.
spirit
Good.
damage.
Good.
Good no
Alright.
longer exists.
Or no, is it spirit damage the one that encompassed all
Good.
the alignments?
Good is alignment with the keyword of whatever alignment it is. So holy or unholy spirit damage.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the new
holy
like
spirit damage.
yeah.
So that's good alignment allied damage, I suppose.
Okay. I think they are then weak to this, but weren't weak to vitality.
Yes, if they're weak were weak to
Oh, Jesus.
good before, then they are weak to holy damage, yes.
Okay,
I'm
I
s-
understand.
Okay.
So it was.
I'm so sorry.
Why,
It would be
Paizo?
cheap.
Why?
What do you
I
mean,
mean,
why
I will
Paizo?
play this.
I
This
am
remaster.
interested in GMing this game,
Alright.
but I'm not doing it until the remaster's done.
Just,
This
this makes more
two-
sense.
Crit
uh,
failures and 1 crit success.
Oh, look at that.
God.
Crit
Just can be
failure.
unaffected, but the others will
Yay.
take full damage and be sickened too, and also
Yo.
slowed one.
Roll me some damage.
Yes, I will.
That is some glorious damage for sure. Nice.
Not the best. The sickened is
It's
nice.
5.
Should lower the
Do they take?
DC of their power, right?
No, they take full. They don't take double. As they stagger away from your, they want life force, but you're hitting them with party energy, which is adjacent but worse.
They're introverts. Keep going.
And
Yes,
it's the Gekanal's turn.
Party energy.
Force them to do
my
public speaking.
guy, as I call them. Yes, make them do things by publicly speaking. He will look at this one over here. Give it a wink and say,
Never identified so hard with the
come
Bodak.
get them a life juice. Cast suggestion on it.
All right.
To come get some of that life juice by like climbing over here or something.
All right. Suggesting him to get closer to get more life juice.
Yeah.
That seems
Come
good.
within our range. Come on. You want to.
Life juice. Get your life juice.
Well, if it fails,
Life juice is good.
Okay.
we'll
Extra.
immediately follow that suggestion. In fact,
Let's
once
come real
it's
close.
done.
He can begin climbing over there. Good. That's him.
All right. Answer.
All right. The killing must continue.
Yep.
Killing must continue. So, the creature's off guard thanks to the flank.
Wait, did I skip the Bodak on accident?
I don't think you skipped the Bodak.
All right, I didn't.
Yeah, creature's off guard and stabby stab. Critical.
Let's go.
Die, monster.
It is obliterated.
Yes. All right.
As you also, with that strike, no longer feel doomed.
Hey.
You're still drained, but
Hey.
the doom has been defeated.
Doom Killer Dancer. That's me. Move up. Target this guy. Oh.
I just wanted to get the corpse all the way.
Business.
The second two and the heroism.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
24, and he is enfeebled 1 because of debilitating strike.
Feeble Bodak.
There we go. Done.
Right, Amina.
All right. I hear the death. I've stabbed a guy in front of me. Time to just keep on going.
Yep, keep on
First
stabbing.
attack.
Nice.
That is a hit.
33 and a DC 9.
Oh,
DC
Done.
Bleh. Not great. That's fine.
Hmm.
Close to minimal.
Yep. Second attack. There it is. 14. And then
Strike,
it won't be as
strike.
good as the cooperative blade, but I'll use my aid for the third action.
All right. This Bodeg over here. I mean, it does enjoy the suggestion of getting closer. How long are they second? Do they have to do the whole action spending thing?
Yep.
Oh, that's awful.
Try to vomit
It's
it
gonna
out.
go here. It's gonna. I mean, it has to eat. It will. Gankanor is already pretty drained. Amina is not looking. Roga is pretty drained. Dolphin is the least drained. It's gonna climb over there and then gaze at Dolphin.
You roll me a conceal roll.
Yes, it is in the concealment.
Yeah,
And it
go
looks
away.
at you
Haha.
ineffectively.
Hey,
Value.
nice.
Alright, this guy.
Absolutely.
This guy is very much occupied with Dancer here, I'd say. So it's gonna look at Dancer. Give me a fortitude save.
Ugh.
No concealment here.
Well,
That is a failure. The doom returns, and
Oh.
you're drained 4.
ugh.
As you can see, the Bodek be more invigorated. And then it'll try to hit you,
Very well.
and
Oh.
misses barely. Dolphin, at the start of your turn, Bodek fighting Dancer will also take a quick glance at you.
Alright, conceal.
This guy isn't.
No, he's looking through a square of the mist. I thought that's how it works.
This square doesn't have mist.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, because it's like center to center line of sight. But if it's corner, that's fine.
I mean, if he has concealment, then you will have 2 shooting him.
That's fine. I don't mind that. But I failed.
Alright, I'm gonna roll concealment for him. He fails.
Nice.
Roga.
Stopped 3 gazes so far.
Wait, where's my turn?
Oh, sorry.
I shouldn't be
No,
making
see-
that bad sheep. No, I'm kidding.
He's concealed. You don't get your turn.
Also stung
Wow.
3? Oh my god. This is broken.
All right. Conceal, whatever. I will cast Sure Strike. Ignore that noise. It was self-inflicted by my teammate. How dare they? Armenia, do you want to help me here? I'm going to shoot the shit out of this guy.
Sure. Let's do an 8 check. So I don't have +6. I have +4 to this.
I mean, the DC is 15.
I don't think. I
Okay,
can
it's
fail,
it's
but
not a crit.
All right,
not a
How
crit.
much do you
So
give?
+1.
Plus
Plus
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, the cooperative blade boon doesn't apply, but the feat does.
It will be good. The hit.
That's a hit.
So bow damage and then fire damage immediately because it's a attack roll spell.
Burn him.
Yes, burn. And I'm done. So I'm in turn.
Alright, Roga, on the start of your turn, this Bodek is going to look at you, or try to. Actually, are you drained for already? You are, never mind. Although... I mean, yeah, you look juicy. And he does, in fact, see you. So give me a fortitude save.
Cool.
You succeed. It's too sick to look at you properly.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he is sick. I'll point at him. Point at him. It's the guy in front of me, like this guy, right?
This guy was looking at you.
Well, I'll look at this guy because he's wounded, and I feel like we want to just get him down. And I will tell him to, or rather, cast him down. Then I will follow that up with a heal spell cast to harm the undead. You can do a check.
That fortitude save. He fails.
He'll take a full damage of 2 and be prone.
All right. It's pushed prone.
And Kankanak can stab him twice with his silver rapier.
All right. Start
'Cause he could
stabbing.
cast Mirror Image at will, which might be nice, but not really what we're doing here.
Oh.
So
That's it.
stab him. That is, as it turns out, good damage, which would now be converted to holy damage.
It does in fact trigger the weakness. Incredible. Second attack? No.
Alas.
Oh,
Dancer.
Hey. All right. Yeah. Let's go to town here. Attack. Target no longer exists. Excuse me. Try again. There we go. Critical.
That's a crit. Jesus.
Still
So you
alive.
strike at him. It's barely keeping together.
Yes.
It is no longer keeping together.
Excellent. One over here. Let's go for Broke. He is off guard of allies being next to him.
Yeah, it does it automatically. So that is how I miss.
Okay.
Amina. Also, since that guy died, Dancer, you're no longer doomed.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Amina's going to open her eyes. Her strategy is working, but has an unintended side effect of it's just concentrating stuff on her allies. So it's going to join in, try to spread that out again, and then start stabbing at the surviving Bodek that she can see.
All right.
Kind of
That's
making a
crit.
show of look at these wide open eyes. All right, crit, let's go.
51. Slashing into the undead horrible thing.
Stab, second attack. Nope, miss. Third action will be to set up an aid.
All right. The Bodek will, in fact, look at Amina here.
There we go.
Who still seems so full of vitality.
Yeah. Crit success.
Crit success. Nothing happens. Well, isn't that an issue? And then it's gonna has to do something here. It's
You're not looking
gonna
into my eyes. I'm looking into yours.
try to hit Dancer. 28 for 11.
maybe
And it is Torfinson.
maybe he should be better than that.
It's never too late. bro.
Not do it.
All right. I
Come on,
mean,
Kankanak, you might as well not do damage.
that's
because you
true.
won't
All right.
anyway.
The ally is unharmed.
All right.
It does not want to be better. It's not gonna doubt its actions.
You want to do no damage or take enfeebled and resistance 11 with your 11 damage roll?
No damage at all.
I
Toughen.
will recharge and spell strike, and I'll roll for concealment. No, so I am at. There we go.
Is that fog something that you can dismiss? Jonas?
As an action on your turn, yeah.
Turn.
Gotcha.
I think
Probably
I'll
not
just do
serving
the same
anymore.
thing again. I will cast it down, and then I will cast a heal spell to hurt the undead.
Ooh.
Get on the ground. He gets a fortitude save.
Right. He fails.
Oh, then he takes damage and is prone.
2 damage.
It's just a good way to use those first level spells to make him prone every turn. Kakarot can stab him twice.
Right.
Some good damage.
That's it.
Bright and
That
holy.
actually does a lot of damage.
I'll do it again.
And a second stab,
Yeah.
yes.
Taken off guard. Nice.
For another whole bunch of damage. The power of Kalian just fighting death itself.
They're
Sounds-
just such bummers, you know.
Yeah, bro.
After this, we're all gonna make out bonuses.
Gonna high five the
What happens in the boat stays in the boat.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Gan Kanag.
And Kanag is how I've been saying it. I figure
Gonna
probably like Celtic in some way.
I don't know.
See
Well,
here.
we're gonna brofist the Gan Kanag spiritually here.
Well,
and,
yeah, I guess
strike.
they're from
That's what we're calling
Ireland,
them.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Neil might have.
Belky,
some-
how would you pronounce it?
Dankana.
All right, that's close enough.
Just don't say the don't. It's not a hard G.
Soft G.
Soft G.
Gan Kanag.
Alright.
All right, Gan
Also,
Kanag,
they're-
you and
they're
me.
from Northern Ireland.
They're from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Northern Ireland.
Also, they only seduce women, so.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, this guy is much more liberated than that.
bloody Protestants, am I right?
That's not good. That, I would like to play a game.
All right, your strike hits.
Where's the X card? I don't see it.
Yeah, tap
It
it,
is
tap
still-
it furiously.
I scared me smack him in the head. That's what it
It is still barely standing amid,
X marks
despite
the spot on the
this
back of the head.
Despite this,
heated discussion.
that is this heated discussion about free states and whatnot. Let's.
But the second strike finishes it off.
Oh well. Oh,
Pathetic.
Bodax per.
grab the rest of your stuff while you're in.
Oh yeah, the stuff.
Sure, it's not trapped. Right?
That would be unfortunate.
You can look through the stuff. There's actually a bit of a pile in this particular cabin. That didn't save. Amazing. All right. Never mind, it did save. There's a bag with some treasure, as well as. Oh, I haven't mystified this. Let me do that real quick. There appears to be an unusual eyepiece, as well as a staff and a magical short sword, with a number of gold and a few platinum pieces, even.
Alright.
I've revealed a pile for you here.
Alright, toss them
Yes.
over. I will use my quick identify.
Alright.
An eyepiece?
Minute each. So,
You shouldn't have.
Mhm.
so perhaps. Never mind.
Yes.
No, it's fine. I will identify these things.
Okay, which one first?
Staff, of course.
Of course.
Oh no.
That's a crit success. It is a staff of illumination.
Oh. What's that do?
Slight ones per day.
If it's just a big torch, I'd be very upset.
It's a really big torch.
It is
Hmm.
also a big torch, but it also gives you a number of spells.
Okay.
Searing light, maybe. That could be
Hmm.
good.
Oh, that's a divine spell. It's lucky for you.
Dual wield
The
staff.
third level spell it has is in fact
Yeah.
Holy Light, which I believe, blazing ray of light.
Okay.
That's some divine.
It is
Yeah.
very much divine.
Roger gets it. Unfortunately, you
Okay.
can only prepare one staff a day, but sure you can find
You
it.
know, I like my healer one right now. It's nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Well, maybe we'll just break that over the knee and then.
Get
Okay.
like a staff of something. All right, let's blades. Let's do the blade.
How to use a staff and a bow, though.
Oh, I have that. Easy.
Just post
Yeah,
both
there we
of the
go.
ones.
One-handed archery. Monkey grip for bows.
Mhm.
The blade is a spiking short sword +1, and the
Yeah.
eyepiece is an Eyes of the Eagle. They give you low light vision and a +2 item bonus to perception checks that involve sight.
All right, Armina, you get that.
Ooh.
Get some low light vision.
Yeah. Amazing.
Would you? Oh, the staff's here. Good. Ever liked. I mean, you can use the Everlight spells. Okay,
Yeah, I can.
it's got a bunch of those.
It's just a light spell. It doesn't do anything.
It's just more light, yeah.
And I have that. I also have a staff observations better. I think it's
More light.
I'll hold on to it for now because I have a bag to put it in. So
You have to admit it, Kanganai will disappear.
yeah.
But I think he did good. His heroism spell sticks around, so that's nice.
But he disappears.
Back to Elysium. Tell people of his cool tale.
You got to have to ski. How do we get rid of this drained?
We sleep,
Well,
but it's not that bad, right? So
it's pretty bad. I am
yeah, it's like
down.
9, 12 hit points or something.
Might be time to go back up, get rid of these drain, get
What?
our items,
I
get some
am-
spider venom, add some anti venom.
It's your level every point
Yeah.
of HP. So 4 is like
Yeah.
20 something. It's
Yeah,
a lot.
that's fine. I still got 90. We could probably find something cool down this path. Like now we cleared it, right? We should at
I
least
mean,
have a look.
I'm not feeling it either, but if these guys are
No, I
are,
want to get rid of
yeah.
this. I have 50 hit
Yeah,
points at
to
the
be
moment.
honest, I have like 5 wands full of healings and several more backs of those. So
Okay.
it's not like anyone took any hit point damage. Let's be honest. So
I mean,
we
you
got
have
heroism for another several minutes. We could,
have a staff that can remove it.
Look around.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
if we can
bring you
remove
back
this
from the
condition,
dead.
let's do
if we
that.
need to, you know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
blase.
I am down 40 hit points.
It's okay. I can heal you many times that. Let's, bro, Come on, come sit next to me. It's okay.
If I die, it's on your head.
Oh, I mean, yes, fair enough, I suppose. In that case, I will have to deal with the guilt somehow. It's not going to be good. But let's
To get
assume
your
you
tavern
don't
rebuilt to
die.
deal with that.
Let's sail down this way.
Okay.
see
Is
what's
there a
doing.
wall here? I can.
Cleared these horrible monsters. Now we get to see that
Yeah,
it's just a
around the
blind
corner.
path that we can't go down anyway. And then,
Yeah. Let's take a peek around this
Right.
corner. Moving the boat, obviously.
You row the boat forward. Peeking around the corner, you do see that it's most definitely not a dead end, but a murky tunnel that continues far south.
Mm.
I feel like
I wonder if it loops back around to the mushroom room.
I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know if there's any benefit to sailing rather than walking, except for this. Oh, well, maybe there's like a little dock there. A
Take a
secret dock.
We keep moving south.
Oh, we go killing something.
One of you give me a d20.
A place from which we can't retreat.
I got you. 5.
Boat sinks.
Alright. Oh, Dancer,
Yeah.
your keen elven eyes spot something disconcerting
Oh.
as there's a slight stream of bubbles approaching your boat. To your mind, that suggests that something fairly large is actually moving under the water, but silent as the grave, which is a disconcerting combination.
He will point this out.
Right. I mean, not really much we could do about it. I feel like it's our life now. I mean, I guess I can't see enough of it to do a knowledge check.
You could do a nature check to think what that
Yeah.
might mean in a bog.
What
It's not
creature
moving
is
fast, it's definitely focusing on being undetected.
crocodile, maybe?
You really don't know.
One
But
of those cute salamanders.
it is probably hunting you.
That sounds like going the other way might be an option.
I think that's
Being
hunting us, actually.
Mm.
Great.
Sort of giant monster of some kind.
Cool. I'd like to. How far away is it, the sheep?
Maybe 60 feet south.
Do we get to here before it reaches us, or
Get
is
to
it?
the dock.
No.
Okay, then we turn around. We go back because I'm not fighting this.
I
on
don't
the
think
water.
that's faster.
No. Okay, then
I
we
mean,
go
we're
towards
further
it.
away from that
Launch
than the
forward
dock.
to the dock and get on the dock. Let's do that.
Try. Sure.
Or at least keeping the momentum we have.
Who got us down here?
All right. You keep the momentum.
Gotta go back to back and like walk up the wall.
But Dante, do actually see that the creature appears to stop around here,
Okay.
as if not wanting to approach the dock.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Alright.
Well, the monster, we found its weakness. We can just sail to the dock now.
Uh-huh. This is the Goliath spider dock. Hello.
The mimic dock.
Yes. This is the mouth.
Step on the bridge, all slimy. Just long
Alright.
tongue.
Well, if it doesn't want to come towards us, I suppose head to the docks, yes.
Even if we sail backwards, it'll just jump us. Maybe it doesn't want to come to the dock, or maybe it doesn't want to deter us from going there. Oh, there we go. Thank God, solid
Managed
ground.
to get to the dock. Takes a few seconds to like secure the boat. And Roger, as you get off, there's a cold breeze that catches your attention for just a brief second. As moments later, I should award you some experience first. We go into initiative immediately.
Okay.
So Cora showing up again.
As materializing from the almost floating through the door, an enormous shadow
Oh.
suddenly makes its appearance.
That's not Belcora, I don't think.
Sure isn't.
It is definitely a ghostly, shadowy wraith, however, that with
I
a
get
screech
a-
makes its intentions very clear.
They gotta recall knowledge.
Yes.
Religion? Occultism?
Another 4 on the yelling.
This would be religion.
Alright, give it a go.
I thought you critted that Sareth, but with your initiative, I was like, oh yeah. So
Uh,
it screams, you scream louder.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it gets startled
I
by.
read the initiative roll, but I just,
Yeah.
I think Mina's battle cries are just, it's disingenuous.
Ah.
Just
Ah. Oh.
No, don't.
yeah, exactly. That's what the dice are
Alright,
telling me.
often you do recognize this creature. This is a wraith, and not just any wraith. It is a dread wraith. Usually the remnant of some bloodthirsty warlord or similar violent creature in his life. They are not mindless, as many ghosts are. Very much intelligent, and this one wants you dead.
Okay.
You do know that as wraiths, ghosts, and all that, they are heavily resistant to most kinds of damage.
All right.
They're also unholy, right?
They are very much unholy, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, they are undead.
Yes.
My special abilities.
You're the light.
Yeah, special abilities. It is a wraith. Like that. That is the most special thing about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Amina, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's first action will be to draw the cooperative blade. We'll move forward and strike.
Quick moves, you disembark, strike through the shadowy figure. Your sword bites deep.
There we go. That's me.
As the shadow, the wraith staggers slightly, almost surprised at the bite of your sword, as it, in its haunting voice in common, says, "Foolish heroes, I will destroy you and turn you into wraith spawn. Vethris will not even... Never mind."
I have said too much, actually.
Dancer, it's your turn.
Dash up here. He will stab.
He will take his attack of opportunity, first of all.
Oh, I see.
Which
It's a
is a
hit.
hit. 22 void.
Maybe he should be a nicer guy about this, because that just, I mean, you don't have to. You could stop. But you have a choice, even though you're a vile, evil monster.
Fool!
Fool.
Shut up!
Oh, he's doubting himself.
He'll be enfeebled.
We could have a ghost touch drink, you know. Well, you take 12 less damage.
In
Well, 11.
life, I commanded millions. Do you not think I can destroy the four of you with just a mere thought?
We shall see.
Millions. So. Over the top.
Actions, yes. See, he is off guard thanks to a gang up.
Yep, go for it.
Hit. That is 16 ghost touch damage.
16. He does, however, appear to be quite immune to your precise strikes.
Yeah, figure.
Roga.
Hey. I have one.
Well,
I have
wait,
one more.
what?
I have one more.
Sorry, go for it.
Hang on. Isn't this displaying properly? There we go. Yes.
That is in fact it. Okay.
19 ghost touch.
What about 12?
Yeah, tickle the pickle of the wraith.
Oh, he is. He is tickled.
All right, well,
Roga.
I figure, it worked pretty well just before, so I'll just bring out Kagak again.
He's back.
Now he'll be there.
Back, baby.
Encore.
You can stand on.
Whoa! Throw my underwear on stage.
Haha! Jonas, do you want to be... I figure you're going to be heroism, yeah? Is it?
Yeah, I'll certainly take it.
Where do you want him?
Just on that boat there, yeah.
Sure.
Armina might do
Aha.
more more work here than me actually because of
He could be back here, I suppose. It's fine by me
because
too.
my lack of precision, but a +1 to hit certainly helps.
We can put it back there.
Do what now?
We'll leave him there. We'll leave him there. And heroism dancer. That's what he'll do.
All right. Heroism and dancer. Also be.
Well, there's a nice little bonus to saving first. All right, that's that though. That's 3 actions and 2 actions.
The Wraith. Will strike at Roga with its spectral hand
Bad Wraith.
and misses horribly.
Caden compels you.
Caden has no power here. Tets. 11 void and fortitude save.
No, I don't like those. Not anymore.
That's a failure. You are drained. No, you're not drained. You're already maximum
I
drained,
am.
so
I'm very drained.
you will stay at drain 4.
You have no power. I have no life essence of which to give. My hollow cheeks creak in the wind.
Thorfinn.
Alright, Spell Strike, Vitality, Lash, they are 2 separate, so the bow hits it probably won't do much damage, but see, crit, so
He will take his attack opportunity.
sure.
Which hits. 14 and a.
Maybe he should be better.
Maybe you should be better. You could. No, you don't have to do this. You could not.
It's just a fucking glimpse of redemption.
Think about it for a second.
Already enfeebled.
Oh god, it's a
Thorfinn will
big
take
bell.
less
What the
damage.
fuck?
Woo!
How much less?
11
11 less. Alright,
We'll take
he
3.
rolls a save. He fails. Takes 4.
This 11.
And the arrow as well.
Our crit and did 28, so
Yes, it did a lot, despite the arrow just being a normal arrow.
alright. Then I'll step back a bit more on the shit.
All right, let's get to work. Starting with a crit.
Radical.
All right. Target's made off guard until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Yeah. I was going to set up an aid, but if he's got a penalty to AC against me as well, might as well try. Go for a second attack. Nope. And then raise the shield.
Is he off guard? I don't see the debuff on the little attack window there.
Oh, that's true.
I don't
Would
have
it-
to put it on
Off guard
manually
is
anymore.
AC, which you
it's
don't
auto-
see. Yeah.
Yeah, it reduces the AC. I can see that it does work.
Okay.
His AC is
Okay,
too
cool.
lower.
Okay. All right, cool. In that case, actually, you know what? I won't do shield. I'll set up the aid for the last action.
And so, wait for me.
Yeah?
I'll put him on the ground. Should make it easier
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Yeah, you put him on the
Yeah.
ground, he's flying.
That's
Oh.
fine.
Okay.
He's undead.
Yes, I'll.
He will cower before the power of Caden when I cast him down.
Alright, cast him down.
I tell him, you bad ghost. You're terrible disappointment to the divine powers of good.
Caden is very
Oh.
displeased.
Make him do a fortitude save. We'll see how he fails.
Oh,
So he takes damage. 7 holy damage. Vitality, actually, if he cares about that.
He does not.
And he is prone.
Yes.
He cowers before the power.
Foolish
Then can I-
mortals, how dare you?
Stab him, Kankanak. Get him.
Uh,
Stab him twice.
can I? Oh, stab her. Stab. Yes. 13. But his rapier does nothing. He'll try again.
Kankanak. You could instead, as I was
Kankanak.
going to say, cast heal upon him to hurt him.
Oh,
got a heal.
okay. He'll do a
One action
heal.
one, since it's means it has no range, but it doesn't need it.
Critical success.
Okay, well,
Or
Kankanak
Kankanak.
tried. He's doing his best.
Elsa.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Re-roll that using a hero point. That.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's a very
That'll-
efficient hero point.
That's
Yep.
value right
Yep.
there.
Nice.
49 ghost damage.
As you strike down the wraith, who disintegrates into fizzles of ectoplasm.
Oh, can Dancer say something as he strikes the heart of the wraith?
Of course.
Foolish undead, do you think you are the first abomination we have slain down here? As he like he just wrenches the ghost enchanted rapier through the face mask hole thing of the wraith.
Disappears.
Yes.
You know what? Have a hero point.
Hey,
I like cool moves.
yeah. Dancer flicks the
At the
rapier.
Combat is over.
All right.
Well, that guy thought he was all hot stuff, didn't he?
Turns
Yeah,
out
Toffin
I've already
knows that
forgotten.
these. Toffin knows that these dread wraiths are at least, in the stories they are terrifying. But you also have become powerful and are well equipped.
They're also terrifying, yes. Great.
Dancer leans heavily on one of the support pillars to the dock here, breathing heavily, his face ashen. Looking very old and drained.
let's see what's still in the store.
Some healing off.
Barely. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I have lost 20% of my hit points, which is to say 10 hit points.
Healing. We got plenty of that, so I think we'll probably end up getting tired before we run out. So have some healing.
Hey,
Wow.
that covers most of it.
Yeah, figured.
For everybody?
Yep. Everyone.
Oh, thank you.
It just seemed a bit more efficient that way.
Thank you.
Look at the staff of healing. They're doing a bit of its aid. Does anyone want more? Is it more? Is there a need for more?
No, I'm okay.
You got more.
That's fine. I'm lost one hit
I don't
point.
think the healing's issue is just the lack of max hit points.
My ceiling's a bit low. Oh,
Beyond that, turns out Kankanak can actually give you its power, but just like hanging out with you or embracing you if you're willing. So
I would love
if anyone
to.
wants,
Yeah.
it gives a +1 status bonus to attack rolls and 10 temporary hit points for 10 minutes. But
Oh,
after 10
yeah.
minutes, you get tired. So
Oh, okay. Nah,
it's like a party drug. So
Yeah. No, okay. That might be something for the
become
later.
fatigued for 10 minutes. So
Oh,
it's sort of a
oh.
pre-book thing.
No,
but
I get it. It's one of those hugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Intimate hug.
That's Kankanak for you.
Socially draining.
Yeah, that I think we gotta just wave goodbye to him for now. because, last
Bye,
few minutes,
Kankanak.
Well, if you're not in for invigorating passion, he's just gonna leave then.
Yeah.
See you later.
I mean, he'll
No time.
he's been
He'll be
with
back- he'll
you
be back
twice
tomorrow.
at this point. You're sending very mixed messages here.
Not his vibe.
You can come
Um,
back. It's just He didn't quit it. So, I mean, it's not the same Kankanak either, right?
You know,
They know each other.
you know
but,
how it is. You've been like, oh yeah, come over and hang out, and then when the person come over, you're like, oh god damn it, I just want them to leave. You know,
They only stick around for a minute anyway. They're very fickle.
that's fine. It's fine.
That's why you always do the traveling so that you
Yes,
can
yes.
leave.
Exactly. It's like, I need to go actually.
Yeah.
All right, do we knock? Or
No, we just go in.
Nah.
excuse me, we killed your ghost.
Indeed.
Should we dispatch the thing in the water? Do you guys think?
No,
'Cause
just
then we
put-
can actually
put-
sail back out without being ambushed. Or...
Put a little rope around the boat so it doesn't float away for us.
Of course.
Maybe we can tie the boat. Looking around, it does look like this pier has seen better days, but it was recently more or less competently repaired. The door you're standing in front of is a fairly thick iron banded, iron bound door.
Try and open it.
Yes.
The door does not appear to be locked, revealing a room that is full of mud.
Okay.
I'll turn my light back on.
Is it mud?
Step
Oh,
into the mud.
well, we'll find out,
Yeah.
I guess.
You are investigating, so I.
Yeah.
Yes, it is mud, about like knee deep for Amina.
Alright.
Ugh, can confirm it is muck. There's another door.
As
Let's go
Amina
open.
steps there,
Mhm.
Oh.
suddenly from the muck,
Oh no.
gnomes.
Oh,
Gnomes.
these guys.
Muck gnomes.
As they spring from the bog or the mud.
I feel like I need to read like a philosophical treatise or something because gnomes die when they grow bored. So what happens if an undead gnome? Like you know, like what are they
Well,
permanently
they've
bored?
never been bored.
Is that how it works? Undead can never be
They've
bored.
been- They've been dedicated to a cause. How can they be bored?
I mean,
Wow.
I've been dedicated to a cause and I've been pretty bored.
I feel like it is enough for them to not die.
You each know that they're martyr for the cause, and their boredom is just the payment they pay for a greater world.
I guess.
But they're all dying now, so
Often give me initiative.
Yes. Wait.
Why
I
aren't
did check,
you-
sorry.
Oh, you
I
rolled a
did check.
perception check.
Yeah, that's one less. There you go. It's fine.
That's better. Oh, I just clicked the right button. Gnomes. Dancer. You see suddenly from the mud gnomes rising. You know, they're like undead hands piercing the mud first, and then the rest of the body rising.
Oh god, more grossness. Very well. It is time to go to work.
Do give me a fortitude save though, because those gnomes stink.
Oh good. Yes, critical
But you're
success.
fine.
I reject your stink. Target the one up north because gang up will be active on that one, and let's do it. Oh yeah. Okay. 25 damage. Second attack. Yes. 24 damage.
Strike and strike.
I am done.
Gnome staggers, but hisses at you, as gnomes do.
Yes, famously.
Oh god. Also worth noting that the mud is, of course, difficult terrain.
Yes.
Get to look at these guys back here, and I'll look at that one and cast more stuff.
Right, one back. It is stuffed.
Is sickened. While he's sickened, his speed is reduced by 10.
As he can, however, move through the bog just fine. He will still have his speed reduced, but he doesn't take the difficult terrain penalty. He'll go here and strike a dancer. No, critical miss. Same one. No. Yeah. Not very.
Wah.
Yeah. We'll also strike a dancer. I mean, that's just too. Oh,
I will
okay.
dodge that. I will.
how dare you?
I will nimble dodge that.
He strikes, but you dodge out the way, and his backswing misses completely.
That's
Dolphin.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna try something new. Target this one. I'm gonna spell strike a lightning bolt at him.
Okay.
So, as long as I don't crit miss, spell still goes off. But of course, now that I've said that, we shall see. I hit him. Okay, so I do this damage, and then
Right.
because I am start span, I can place the origin 5 feet anywhere as long as it goes through him. So let's do this. This line. How do I rotate it? Like so. Oh no, that's wrong. Come back. Try it again. Targeting said I could hit the 3 of them, so there we go. So give me
Right.
reflex saves for 17.
Success, crit failure, and failure.
Alright. Half double normal.
This guy takes half. This guy takes double. He's overstuffed and shocked.
Alright.
Zap. The trick shot arrow goes off.
Indeed. Then I will recharge my last action. I'm done.
Alright. Amina.
All right. Let's go for the same one that in this corner over here, since that's a nat 20. I'm getting a fair few crits tonight.
You strike. It's barely hanging.
Okay. Second attack. Hit. There we go.
Leave the gnome apart.
And we'll set up an aid. And then my turn.
Alright. This gnome will attack dancer. No. No. But surely the third one. No. Amina, next to you, you can hear the door open and a
Oh.
creature hiss in common. What is the meaning of this ruckus? So what you see is an
Oh,
enormous
that's-
snake
Hey,
Oh.
ew.
with the head of a woman who few would call beautiful.
I have a
The
question.
The
raising
creature-
my shield.
I have
Yes,
How did the snake open the door? It has no hands.
With its
with
teeth.
the tail, the back end of the tail.
Oh.
A
Clever.
pirate hat on?
Avast!
It's not a pirate hat. It's,
It's a
part of
snake
the
trail.
part of the scales.
Arr.
As
Sail the
people
seas.
hiss at the commotion and cast. How about paralyze on Amina? Give me a will save.
I'll pass on that. We don't have to.
I think you have to.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
It turns out no.
Incapacitation shouldn't take effect here.
It's a crit
No?
success, but nothing happens.
No, it would only be a normal success. The incapacitation isn't correct. But that only means you're stunned 1.
Wait, incapacitation? Where's would?
This spell has incapacitation, which is why it upgraded the success.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But I assume she's casting higher, so.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't be incapacitation.
You have to be more than
Oh,
twice
I
the
see,
spell
I
level
see.
that she casts for it to work. For the spells.
Dancer, it's your turn.
Right. Well, with that monster, we need to clean up stuff here. And so, thing next to him that is off guard, thanks to the gang up, and then we will try to kill. When
That
did she-
certainly gets you progress there. So does that one. Strike.
Damn it. Come on.
Sadly, they do seem to be too wet to really be affected by the fire damage of your sword.
Ugh, that's very low damage. Oh, I got
Close though.
Strike.
3 hits in.
Roga.
All I can do.
I
I
kill
see.
him, but I think
He's a feebled one, by the way, because of the precision.
I'm gonna cast Heroism on Torfin,
Thank you.
and then I'll do a knowledge check on this this serpent. What skill would I use for that?
That would be occultism. It looks like an aberration.
Well, that doesn't particularly do well for me.
You have no idea.
I don't know what that is. Oh well.
So this child, it is sickened. It will, I guess, bath to get rid of the sickened.
Mhm.
That is a fortitude save.
Mhm.
23.
I don't believe so. No, I believe it has to go to 27.
Okay, try again. Yes. Okay. 2 actions well spent, and then it's gonna try to punch Dancer. And hits.
But
Well,
it really
bludgeoning.
shouldn't. It shouldn't do this.
Yes.
Nothing to do.
Is it within 15? Oh, it is.
Yes.
Look at that.
You could just not.
It'll. Alright, it'll accept not doing damage.
It stays
It-
its fist.
It
No.
doesn't, it doesn't want to be enfeebled. This guy is enfeebled. And not because he doubts himself. He's gonna punch Dancer too. 1, 2. Third one, maybe? No.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Okay.
How's your reflex, folks?
Pretty good.
I use an explosive arrow in here.
Seems fine for me since I'm out of the room.
I am.
Yeah, it'll be me,
I mean-
probably me bouncing army now. So
I am
Not
confident I can remain fairly unharmed.
it's DC like 25.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I've
I
got
mean,
about
these
50-50, but I'm also full health, so if it clears the room, let's do it.
But first, I will recall knowledge on this creature with occultism. In
Alright,
case that might
give me an
change what I
occultism.
want to do.
What would you like to know?
Like unique things about it, or what it is. Well, what it is first of all, basic. But yeah.
All right. This creature is a spirit naga. It is a very magical variant of a naga, which is, a cross between a serpent and a woman. And they're known for generally for being able to form the equivalent of a witch's coven. They are very poisonous and very good spellcasters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Any weaknesses?
That would be a second answer, so that would require another check.
They had no special things, or did you say that in there and I missed it?
They are spellcasters who can form witches' covens.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with the original plan. I will shoot this guy. If I miss, does it not go? Let me see. I have to activate. So I'll take an action to activate the explosive arrow. And then I will shoot it. And hopefully hit.
All right.
Yes. So
That is
I
it.
hit him. Then it explodes. So let me just figure out what the hell. Yes, 10-foot burst. Let's place this. So here. Wait, did I place that? Oh. Should be on. Like so. Why does it keep moving?
I think a burst is always on the corner.
Oh, so I can.
I think you can
Choose?
choose a corner. I mean, you've done like
Then I'll do this
360
corner.
no
Then.
scope trick shots.
Sure. And then it won't hit
That makes
anyone.
sense.
That yeah, give me the reflex saves
Hooray,
for
friendship.
on fire.
All right. Reflex saves.
Ooh, ooh,
2 crit failures
ooh.
and a success.
Damage.
That's
This guy will take half. He will explode.
nice.
He will explode.
Very
Great.
good.
That's me
It
though.
is
'cause that's
fire
three actions.
damage, so they would resist some of it, but the explosion is just too much.
Yeah.
Actually, this guy would
Finished.
resist some. I mean, no.
You can
You've two
probably go
Sure do.
in there if you want.
Yep, that is. I want to make sure I'm threatening the snake
Mm.
for
Also,
spellcasting
if
because
I,
the room it's in.
if I may be so
Uh,
bold,
Mm,
place yourself like up here, so we're not like on one side of this creature, so it can hit us with like breath attacks and stuff.
yeah, fair enough. I don't think it has reactive strike, so let's do that. I want to
Doesn't
be
appear to.
positioned here. Does it? I mean, it's a snake. It can probably move through that door, but
Yes.
yeah. So I'll go. Yeah, I'll go here. That's fine. And then we'll make an attack. There we go.
That is it.
Not a
Man.
crit though, with a
A
39.
19 is not a crit.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Okay.
18 damage. All right. At least I'm
Alright.
in position for reactive strike.
You strike at the scales of the Naga.
Yep.
Which are strong like iron. It hisses at you. This gnome will also hiss, but much more meekly in comparison. No, and a threat attacker? No. Vefris, as the Naga will summon her evil magics to cast a spell.
Can hit it.
You can take your attack of opportunity if you like.
I
Crit,
sure will.
crit.
I will use my reaction to identify recognize spell before.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because.
It
I
still
won't-
goes off. You should still be able
Yeah,
to do
but it doesn't give any benefit. I was just, if I knew what it was, it might help you decide if you wanted to use it or not. But
Ah, I see.
and the bonus I already get anyway from my fleshy things. So
Well, the spell is somewhat self-explanatory, as suddenly around you, down there, from the ground appear black tentacles
Mm,
that try
I
to
had that spell
grapple you.
too. I love that spell.
This is versus fortitude. Attack rolls against the fortitude DC of every creature.
Yeah.
So this will be against Rogar. Against the fortitude DC? Really? Not the AC?
Yeah, it's fortitude DC.
Alright. Rogar. Thorfinn.
Yep.
And Dancer.
Yep.
I believe that hits all of your fortitude DCs.
Yep.
Which means each of you is grabbed by a tentacle. You will also take 15 bludgeoning damage. You can attempt to escape the grab as usual, but they'll keep squeezing you. Dancer.
Well, need to get out.
You can hit the tentacles as well. They are targetable.
It is true.
What's the stats?
The AC is their spell DC, and they have 12 hit points or something. But if you end your turn, they will try and grab you.
Yeah.
In there.
Also, it needs to take 12 or more damage in the strike. They don't
Yeah.
have hit points.
Sorry, yeah.
What's the DC for getting out?
The same as...
Yeah, it's a usual escape DC versus the spell DC.
Right. Can you tell me what the spell DC is?
I cannot know.
Okay.
She does look like a very competent spellcaster, however.
Well. Need to kill the zombie thing first.
That's a crit. You set him on fire. Strike and strike. Still standing, though somewhat barely.
Yeah, that's me.
And they miss. You end your turn grappled, you take 2 bludgeoning damage. Roga.
I can either try to like wiggle out of it, or attack them.
Yes.
If I escape the grapple, will it like is this a sustained effect?
Yes.
If you
Will
end
it
your
come
turn,
back
they will
on me?
attempt to grab you again. Yeah, in it. Yeah.
Ugh, I don't like that at all. That's sort of terrible. Do I know how much damage I would have to deal to these things to get rid of them?
Well,
12.
Often has the spell, and he has told you 12.
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem too bad.
AC is equal to the spell DC.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is kind of
That's-
bad.
If you have a higher like athletics than your attack or spell attack roll, then better to try that. I think.
Plate mail doesn't help. Well, what do I do? I suppose I'll just begin doing my damn job, right? I can still cast spells just fine, so...
You have
And so I'm
to
going to
attempt
cast
the
a
DC
heal on you.
5 every time you do manipulate when you're grabbed. So
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, let's see if I do it.
DC 5 flat check.
Woo, yes.
Yes.
Have a bit of heal in here, Dancer. That's for you. Should at least fix you up pretty well. And then I will, I guess, try to just sort of slab this tentacle with my... I'll draw my rapier in the empty hand. Get ready to stab it. I'll take some damage, yeah?
Yes, you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Often.
Well, I have no chance of dispelling this because my dispel magic is too low. So I will attempt to use my acrobatics to escape. Is there a button to do that, or do I just roll athletics or acrobatics?
I think you just roll.
Alright. 29.
That is a fail.
Alright. Never mind then. Can't cast this. Well, I can, but this is... Yes, all of these are. Sure. I'll recall knowledge again on her. I would like to see if she's any weaknesses with occultism.
Yep. Mm. She has no weaknesses you are aware of.
Okay. Then I'll just take a shot at her. Just to... That's a miss anyway. Alright. I take damage, right?
Yes, you take. Well, 2 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Very gentle, these tentacles.
It's better to stay in
Amina.
it than constantly get grabbed, I feel.
The best way is just to kill her real quick.
I still have stunned 1. So does that go away at the end of my turn?
No, it's gone.
Cool. Then let's get to work. Come on. There we go. Hit on the second one. 17 damage.
Tries to sliver away from your attacks, but you've sort of got it cornered.
Yeah, I'll raise a shield for last action.
The gnome. Wait, the gnome needs to be grabbed. Is it grabbed? No. Okay. Wait, it's versus Fortitude DC. It would absolutely be grabbed. It's the wrong one. Whatever. It will try to attack Dancer. No. No. Also no. And then it will take 1 bludgeoning damage. Vafris hisses at the audacity of Amina here. But as it turns out, spellcasters are
No.
a bit disadvantaged.
Don't want fighters up close to them.
Yeah. It'll cast a spell.
Right.
You can take
Well,
your attack.
we'll try to we'll try to disrupt that. Come on. That one. Nope.
It'll cast Mirror Images.
Oh, fucker.
And then it will strike at Amina with its nasty fangs. However, that is a miss. Dancer.
Okay, it's a bit of a shame to put a full attack on this thing, but we need it dead, so
Yeah.
we go. Yep. 31 damage.
Strike. Fell the
Uh,
gnome.
I guess I will attempt to strike at the tentacle.
Okay.
Let's see. Because my attacks are higher than my acrobatics. So if the DC is the same, it makes sense.
You probably will do 11 damage or more.
Maybe.
That is a miss.
So.
Magic is too strong.
Not 20.
That? I mean, it's a crit, so it hits.
Nice.
And that is, in fact, more than 12. So, yes, the tentacle is destroyed.
I'm free. Hooray.
Well, you're
But
done now,
at
right?
the end
So-
of your turn, it's gonna try to grab you again.
Yep.
But it at least won't do damage immediately, I think. Where is it? The attempt to grab. Grab. Versus your Fortitude DC, that is, in fact, enough. You're grabbed again. Rogar.
Is also still grabbed, and can't see Amina at all from here. What do I do here? I guess I'll. Thing is, mine is the same. My attack roll and my a damn. Well, no, not with the uncheck penalty. Yeah, I guess I'll try to stab the tentacle.
That is a miss.
Okay, that's nice. Then I'll cast a. I'll try to cast a spell. That means I have to do a check. Yes, and I will heal myself. More bunch of hit points. Way more than I need.
Right.
Alright, that's it.
You heal. You do take some bludgeoning damage. 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Tentacles that rise from the murky water try to squeeze you, but aren't very good at it, appears. Dolphin.
I know I can attack my own. Can I attack other people's tentacles?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Alright. Bow does crap damage, so my best chance is a spell. Because I'll have to roll a DC 5. I'm gonna try and attack Dancer's one. Wow, no, I don't. Great. Then I will attempt to shoot it instead of my last action then.
All
maybe
right.
I'll get lucky. Where is my bow? No.
That is a miss.
Yeah, and then I get the bludgeon.
The tentacle squeezes you too much to get the incantation off properly. Amina. Amina?
Yep. I'm here. I think. Good. I guess I just gotta keep trying. Nothing to. I don't have anything to try and disrupt the spells. Just. Fucking hell. All right.
A miss. A
Crit
miss.
And raise.
But I think.
Or, no.
You do destroy one of its mirror images, however, with the first miss.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll do a third attack instead of raising a shield. Doesn't seem to be going for me. Try to pop another image.
All right.
Nope.
That is a crit miss, however. That doesn't do it.
Yep. Nope. That's me.
It is her turn. She will cast a spell. Actually, she'll strike at you first and then cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make a difference? I don't think it actually does. 37.
Yep. Reactive shield is not going to stop that.
As her fangs pierce you for 22 and a fortitude save, please.
Will do. Crit
That,
success.
however, is a crit success. The venom does nothing to you.
Mhm.
And then she will cast a spell, so you can take your attack of opportunity.
I will do that. Come on, please. All right.
You hit. 20.
Go.
As she will command. Give me a will save.
Oh boy. That one.
That's a crit failure. She commands you to flee. You must use all your actions on its next turn to flee.
Okay. Should I? Oh no, I don't have one. I used it already.
If you
Dance.
want to delay, I can try and get you out of it.
No, I think I have to flee. Like.
Oh no, I mean Dancer. Sorry, not you, sir. I mean, it's very unlikely because I can't do anything without DC 5, but I can try and then go hit the thing.
Are you likely to do 12 damage?
I'm going to use a spell,
Alright.
so maybe.
Sure, I'll delay until after Torfin.
It's Rogar's turn.
I mean, I'll try to get free, I suppose. I think this idea of freeing other people might actually be pretty good. I'll start by trying to free myself. Because if I, well,
That's a 1.
yeah, let's try to do with athletics instead. Hooray! Yeah,
That is
DC?
exactly enough. Yes.
I'm freed.
Run, Roger, run!
You should get out of
Yes,
the
run.
one.
I was gonna. What?
Keep in mind that the mud is difficult terrain.
Yes. Let's see here. So I've got beautiful 25. I have one more action. I could just drink that cheater elixir.
Yeah, you could get here.
No, she's not super helpful, really.
You can see
But I
Armina
get
from there.
better. You know what? It's better than anything else. So I'll get here, sure.
All right.
And then it'll try
2
to do it
actions.
again, right? So
It will, yes.
I have to do what? Fortitude save? Reflex
No, it
save?
attacks you.
No, it attacks you. Did you spend 3 actions? I only counted 2.
I failed to get out. I got out. I moved.
Ah, yeah, okay.
So,
All right. It grabs you.
cool.
Torfin.
Let's try this again. DC 5. No. Okay.
The spell fizzles again.
I'll try and shoot it. No.
That is not enough.
I'll try it.
Dancer, your turn.
We'll try to attack it.
No. The tentacle is too sturdy.
I will re-roll using a hero point.
Still not enough.
Need to roll a 16 now to get out. Oh, so that one is dead. Pretty much.
And that was 3 actions. Anything else?
I'll try to intimidate her. Why not?
Do you have an action left?
I do. That was 2.
Oh, that was 2. Sorry. All right. Give me a demoralize. 35. Yeah, she is worried.
There you go.
Look at our
She is
dark
cornered.
determination.
Yeah, she is cornered, but you are just powering through her spell slowly, but surely at least, somewhat. She will be right 1. All right. Amina, on your turn, you must use every action to get as far away from her as possible.
Then that is what I shall do. So, run into the black tentacles here.
As long as you don't end your turn, you won't get
Yeah,
affected.
they do something at the end of your turn.
So that's.
Get somewhere with a boat, I
You
guess.
get to the
Yeah.
boat, then you'll be safe.
5,
Sorry, I'm just-
10,
That's my
20.
first move.
30.
I leap on the boat and just
All right, you leap on the boat and your turn ends
Yeah.
there.
I think I actually still have more movement if I have 3 actions to use. Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
but
difficult
you-
terrain. So yeah, no, never mind. Cool.
You wouldn't leap into the water. You'd like to start trying to untie the boat, but at that point your turn is over.
Okay, I'm glad I have that much sense at least. I figured she would just like jump off and swim.
No.
Difficult terrain.
All right.
Does the effect break after the end of my turn, or am I still trying to flee?
Yes, you are good now.
Woo!
She will cast a spell on Roga. It will be paralyze. Give me a will save.
At least that doesn't get affected by my horrible draining thing.
It's true.
I'll use the Call of Ancient Blood to resist spells. There you go.
That is a critical success. She will hiss and strike at you instead with her fangs. Actually, she can't because you're not adjacent. No. She doesn't want to
Come into the
touch
tentacles if you want.
No. Do you have another spell you should use? Not exactly. How do you not have reach? You're a huge snake.
Well, I guess you got to put her head wherever she wants to bite. So
True. She'll step here.
okay.
Rogar.
Just got to get
Meanwhile,
out
the
of these.
gnome is burning.
I mean, that's fine. I will try to wiggle out of these tentacles once more.
Yes. You
I
wiggle
will-
out of them.
Then I will move.
All right.
Then I will cast shield. Because now I'm here. Now I need access to do things with. All right.
Right. Enter the
Another challenges into the dome.
Naga's
corral
lair.
Corral her into the tentacles herself.
Torfin.
Let's try this again. No. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Ah,
The spell fizzled.
that's not enough. All right.
The arrow does not manage to damage the tentacle dancer.
Okay, I will try to cut it. Nope.
That does not succeed.
I will try to cut it. Nope.
No.
I'll try to cut it. Nope. I'm done.
Amina. Amina?
Mina.
You're
Zero?
muted, Taris, if you.
Hello?
Sorry, I tagged by BRB in the chat. I'm back now.
Oh, did you? Oh, it must have gotten lost in the.
That's okay. You
Oh, yeah,
had a
you
lot
did.
going on. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the momentum. Okay, cool. Back to me. So we'll leap back onto here. Oh man. Nope. Sorry. Guess I'm gonna just try and keep making my way back. Try and get out of these tentacles, but it's gonna take all 3 actions with the difficult terrain to get over here.
Okay, you can barely make it out though. Naga hisses, seeing you return.
Yeah. Is this square here part of it? Because it's got the little arc thing going through it, but I don't see a
No.
blue
No,
square.
Stop.
Okay,
Yeah, only
cool.
the blue squares.
Only the blue squares. Great. Cool. That's me.
As
Just charging through the entire pit of black tentacles, bashing them aside with a shield, trudging through the muck.
when she's
Sorry,
gonna look at Roger here, she will
Bill's
cast a spell. You can
Oh.
make your attack now that you have returned.
Yep. That's what I'm here
That is
for.
it.
Oh my goodness. All right.
16. She will cast telekinetic maneuver against Rogar to try to trip him. I believe that does it.
All right.
And then she will try to sink her fangs into Rogar. That looks like a hit.
No.
Or 15 piercing and a fortitude save, please.
Did you add the map to that?
I
Kind
did
of
not.
a spell attack roll, so.
You have got a good point. That would still be a hit, though, I believe.
Oh, all right, yeah. Sorry.
27.
Yeah.
No, it's a good point. I forgot about that. And a fortitude save, please.
I'll do the shield block reaction. It absorbs all the damage. Am I still hit by the poison?
Yes, I think so.
I think so, yeah. but you succeed. Although barely. The dripping fangs do not affect you for this moment, at least. Roga.
All right. Well, so I'll stand up. There you go. And I got my two actions. Two actions now. People are getting over here. That's good. 'Cause I'm actually. He's not like undead, sadly. No one's particularly hurt at the moment, so I suppose I'll do something I do rarely and try to stab her with my rapier.
You hit.
Ah,
Stabbing her for 14.
it's something. Do it again. 14.
Dolphin.
Yes. Now see if I even hit the thing. And then see if I even do enough damage. Let's see. Ignition melee, because I'm right beside it. Let's attack it. No.
That is not enough.
Alright. I shoot it again. -5.
That's it.
32? Well, my bow just shit damage, so we'll see if I roll 12. No. Oh well.
That is
I'm
how
done.
not enough, sadly.
No.
Let's go dancer. Dancer.
Yep.
I mean, it's a crit, so it hits. Wait, no.
Yay.
Oh, you crit the. You crit the child.
I have-
29 is not enough.
I must have a target, otherwise I can't attack. So
Yeah. I was just confused by the critical hit. If it were a nat 20, that would have been a success, but otherwise 29 is not enough.
no, I'm done.
No, and no. Amina.
Let's go.
That's it.
Second attack with map. 31 again.
Strike and the backswing.
Yep. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try. I could always roll a 20. No.
You are an issue, but she can't not cast spells.
Mm-hmm.
She has one more big paralyze. She'll see if that works. She'll cast a paralyze on Amina.
Up 4. I miss.
Oh yeah, attack opportunity.
Great success, however.
It should be a success because this should be 5th level, but it's not for some reason.
Hmm.
But that just means you are stunned 1 instead of paralyzed, much to her dislike.
Mhm.
Then she's gonna try to bite Amina. Although Roga isn't injured either, like she's so cornered. 39, that's a crit.
Mhm. Yep.
For 44 piercing.
I could reactive shield to make that a normal. Oh, no, I just use attack of
Use
opportunity.
the-
Yeah.
I can
All
do it
right.
a little bit better with maybe you
Oh, maybe not.
could be a better person.
I mean, all right, take 11 less, but
Yeah.
she'll be enfeebled.
He's going for it. All right, I'll heal.
But
11.
also a fortitude save, please, Amina.
Sounds good. Second. Fortitude.
You are
36.
perfectly fortuitous.
Wonderful.
Right, Roga.
Well, she could be better, and she chose not to be. So I feel like I'm perfectly justified to just keep stabbing. Oh. Well, the stabs are disappointing me. Can I do anything better? Mina's not that hurt yet.
No.
70 hit points probably overkill. So yeah, stab again. Oh, another critical miss.
So I'm not using the
Lovely.
shield block is to try to bait these attacks.
No,
At least.
I'll do a battlefield medicine on Amina. That's something I can do. For a crit.
I'll take it.
8 plus 3 hearts. Good. That's it.
All the progress she's done undone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, she's doing it very slowly. Maybe she should surrender. That just really better just die.
Oh boy.
All right.
It's a failed spell in the miss, dancer.
Ugh.
Not enough to hit the tentacle. No. Not quite. It's the Armina show, basically.
Ugh.
Starring Roger.
Yeah.
But that is a miss. At least her mirror images are completely gone by this point.
Yay.
That, however, hits.
Wonderful. And
Maybe I should heal her just to extend.
14 damage. And I mean, I guess I can set up an 8 for Rogar's, since Rogar's also stabbing. Let's do that. Never thought that would happen.
On her turn, she does glance around worriedly, almost frightened, as she hisses, Stop, stop, I surrender. Tell me what you want. I have magic, I've treasure, I've information. Just let me go. Let me go. How do you react?
Well, start by letting them go.
Yeah.
She hisses, This spell will dissipate in seconds.
Well then, we'll wait.
Yeah, I mean, sure. This thing's pretty harmless, so.
I mean, I don't trust this thing, but I mean, I wouldn't kill it if
No,
it
but I
surrendered.
mean,
Yeah.
drink together and then we
Mm-hmm.
take it from there.
Right? You seem to accept her surrender.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't really hurt us.
A little armistice until see what she can offer.
Yeah, she'll not do anything then. She's pretty trapped.
Now, I'll skip.
All right. Top and dancer. Do you still intend to kill her?
Who can say, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who can say? All right. I guess we'll stay initiative then. Toffin.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just gonna shoot her instead. She's covered, but I don't care. This is a concentrate, so I don't have. So I'll use shooting star. I ignore cover by 1 degree,
Oops.
and I'll shoot her with my bow. That's a 38.
Oof.
That hits.
I hit her. The cover negation and concealment negation is for everyone until the start of my next turn. Then I'm just gonna keep shooting. Miss.
Armina yells out, Torfin, she surrendered.
He says nothing. Keep shooting. He's done.
8 damage. Stop scrolling. Okay. She hisses at the barrage. treacherous and adventurous scam. But the tentacles still have Dancer grappled thoroughly. Speaking of tentacles, Coffin, take 4 bludgeoning. Dancer, take 2.
No,
Amina.
I should take it.
Yeah, so she will after yelling that, just turn back to the Nagachi and say, end the spell. You have to end the spell.
He says, I can't. It will dissipate soon.
She's lying because she can.
I'm
like-
totally here friendly, but the spell is like
I know you
squeezing
can
the
use.
life.
I know you can use magic to
Your friends
undo
are-
other magic. Use
friend-
that if you have to.
Friends are really being like strangled to death over there, but I can't do anything.
Yeah,
Really.
Exactly.
Complete.
Yeah, she's like, I know you can use magic to end other magic.
I will tell you, she can't.
Yeah.
What?
Unless I'm
You can
horribly
dismiss
misunderstanding.
tentacles. You can
No
dismiss
worries.
what it says. It's an action.
Does it have concentration?
If it's black tentacles, you can dismiss them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it says in the spell you could dismiss the spell. It says
Does it say that?
it
You
says for
can
mine.
dismiss the spell. Right, I'm gonna be honest. I did not read
Mhm.
that correctly.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I'll take a ready
That's
action
why I'm
to.
still shooting at her because I thought she was
Yeah.
lying.
That was
I don't
just.
trust her.
You know what? Maybe she was lying, but at this point
Yeah.
now, she will totally remember that. Yes, she can.
Yeah. I'll. Yeah. There we go.
She'll end
That's
the
what
spell.
That's what I thought.
You know, Toffin knows she was trying to be sneaky. You know what? Get a 0 point for that too.
Sure.
Seeing through her GM disinformation induced deceiving.
It's like, now this doesn't make your surrender look good on you.
She hisses, thoroughly pushed in a corner, glancing around, glancing towards the exit that is no longer blocked by black tentacles.
Mhm.
But I mean, how's your general stance currently? Like weapons in hand still, like murderous intent?
Tip pointed not at her, but very close. Like, she's not disengaging from this, but also not, actively hacking at her anymore.
She will hiss, name your terms. What do you want?
Turn around.
Well, I would like for you to accompany us to the surface where we will talk and drink and share information. After which we will happily, the day after, part ways as friends, and you will go beyond, at least with the option to be a better being and person that you have been so far. And honestly, if you already are a great person, then it just seems like a good night drinking together, so there's not really anything lost. Meantime, there'll be plenty of time while walking and talking and sitting and drinking to just think about things. I'll make sure to get something that's doesn't require hands. How about it? That seems like pretty generous terms for the Darklands, right?
She blinks at Roga, then turns towards Amina. Name your terms.
We each get one.
In exchange, life for treasure, information, a gift. If you wish to take me prisoner, I will resist.
Armina's conflicted here because she does not trust that this thing is going to just not attack innocent people if given the chance. And yet she doesn't want to be a murderer when people... This has been like the whole challenge this whole dungeon there. Everything keeps reinforcing the message that it should just die. And she looks and says, What he said? You're being given the opportunity to make your case. We can start with information as part of that. Everything you know about Belcora.
Ask your
Like-
question.
What do you know about this place and Belcora that you think I don't know? That would be very valuable information.
She
What
looks as
secrets
if
can
she,
you widen my eyes with?
she looks as if she starts to speak, then stops herself before she says, "Below here lies an ancient temple. The source of Belcora's power, the source of Godlight's power. Below, that is where Belcora's spirit is anchored, but her reach extends.
I'd like to make a perception
cannot-
check, see if she's lying to me, to
The-
just making shit up to survive, or if she's genuinely answering the question.
All right.
Or I guess, do you want that
she-
blind?
Yeah, make it blind.
Tell me when I can move, by the way.
You can move.
Oh, okay, excellent. Hello.
All right. Well, so much for answering the
Oh.
question.
Oh no. Oh, I can't dispel the attack. I'm so sorry. Oh no, terrible things.
Well, that's
Strike her down as she was in the process of explaining.
Oh,
Ah.
how
I can
terribly
fix-
unfortunate.
I have a spell to bring her back from the brink if I do it now.
If you do that, I will kill her again.
Answer, she was talking.
Oh, really? It's weird. I couldn't hear. There were so many tentacles around my head.
Well,
Wipes the blade of snake blood, spits on the corpse. Foul creature.
we're still taking back. I really thought I will never take my deals, and I feel like I'm very generous with them.
Most separations don't care for what we want.
Just a
Or for
night
what
of merriment. I feel like that's. I mean, she said, I suppose these creatures don't think as we do.
Dancer will cut her head off.
Ermina walks away.
Did she have anything in her little hovel here?
Looking around, the place is a mess. There are rugs, tapestry, and pillows, but they're all like stained with mud and not pleasant at all. Looking around, however, is a dancer, of course, who spots a secret door to Roger's south.
Point it out.
Oh, I'll be my guest. I didn't have such good luck with the last one I tried.
After cutting the head of the Naga thing off, we'll move out here with it and mount it on the dock. And it'll move back in again.
All right.
Any valuables from the weird zombos in the mud or anything?
Not that you can see, no.
Oh, we'll check the secret door then.
The door, now that you've spotted it, behind a tapestry of 3 intertwining snakes, appropriately enough, is easy enough. It's like a little lever. And as you do,
Aha.
you can see what appears to be a treasure. There's
Let's
gold and silver pieces scattered about, as well as a pile of more interesting items that I haven't mystified. There we go.
Okay.
Ooh, a teapot.
Hmm.
There's a lot of things to identify. Start with the bracers, because that won't take me that long.
All right. Wait. Bracer.
Yep.
They are bracers of greater missile deflection.
All right.
Mhm.
Mm. Okay, looking at the time, Valky, do you still have your out as usual?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's do the rest of these items next time then.
All right, sounds good.
I think we would retreat up.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Time to go.
Bring the items back to Otari.
We can certainly do that, and we will
Should stop here.
start
Makes
next
the week
session.
easier.
Yeah, we'll start next session seeing if the elevator actually works. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
we can't leave.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, no, you're still down here.
If someone has a hero point, maybe we can roll it now.
Sure.
Good point.
Sure, I accept your cheese.
There you go.
Oh no!
It's enough.
Yeah.
So yes, assume that we will start next session in Otari.
Okie doke.
All right.
Cool.
Yes, I'll skedaddle off. Thanks for the session, Sheep. I'll see you folks next week.
All right.
Valky, do you have 2 minutes still?
Yeah.
Do you want to end the stream, Jonas?
Yes.
It's a off-topic talk.
Very well. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week. Bye.